Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Nevada County Game of the Week at Hooper Stadium in Grass Valley. This week's contest is between the 1997 section champion Elk Grove Thundering Herd and your Nevada Union Miners. Coming up next on the Game of the Week.
Okay, gentlemen. Upset! 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 Wrap! Upset! Come in! Okay, that's pretty good. Upset! Upset!
There you go, there you go. Grab him, grab him.
I want to see people who are aggressive. Upset! Beat! Upset! 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 Drive! Upset! Contact.
Good evening, everyone. I am Jason Grantquist along with my colorman tonight, Dave Hardy. Dave, how you doing?
Jason, great. How are you this evening?
Doing good. Can't be any better.
It's a beautiful night for football in Nevada County. A crisp, clean September evening. We've missed the rain. We're ready to go. And we've just finished the national anthem, and we're ready for some football. The Nevada Union Miners taking on the Elk Grove Thundering Herd. They're 1997 section champions, and the Miners look to knock them out of their championship mode tonight.
And it should be a great game. Nevada Union coming off that victory of last week at Napa, Dave.
It was a great victory, a 22-point deficit. They came back from the deficit. A wonderful game, and we're really proud of these kids tonight.
And the only question remaining tonight is who will start at quarterback for Nevada Union, KJ Arnold or Sean Vickers.
Yeah, we haven't heard from the coaches. We didn't have a chance to talk to them before the game, so we'll look out there in the field and see who we've got coming up.
And we will get ready for this huge game up here at Hooper Stadium in Grass Valley. Should be a great one. Elk Grove, always tough. Nevada Union, always tough at home on their own turf.
Yeah, these Elk Grove kids came out here with a huge band and a drum corps, and they really made a lot of noise, so they're ready to play football, and so are the Miners. So we're getting ready to have the kickoff here. It looks as if the NU Miners are going to be kicking away to the Elk Grove Thundering Herd, and we're about ready to play football in Nevada County.
And for the Miners, Isla Harrison will kick off, number 48. He will kick it back to Elk Grove to start this great matchup. And there you see the packed stands, as always. There you see the Elk Grove side, folks. They have made their way up here to Hooper Stadium. That's how big this game is. Look at all those fans over there. The Thundering Herd fans.
This is always a big game, Jason. Always a big game for these kids, and the Elk Grove team brings a good booster group there with them. So here we go. We're ready to play some football, and we're about ready for the kick.
And here we go with Harrison kicking it off to number 34 for Elk Grove, Jeremy Calloway. Back deep along with number 24, Adam George for Elk Grove. And here we go, folks.
There's a kickoff.
And it's Calloway. And he runs it back to...
Calloway's about out to the 30-yard line. Nice little run back there, but the Miners covered very well.
And it will be 1st and 10 for the Thundering Herd on their own 31-yard line to start this ball game tonight. And there you see the Nevada Union cheerleaders here at Hooper Stadium. And Ryan Dinwell will
fumble
be
and
at
snap,
quarterback.
fumble and snap.
And
Okay.
something went wrong there.
Yeah, it looks as if we probably had a false start on that, or no, they're just going to call that a fumble.
And it will be 2nd down and 11 for Elk Grove. 2 men in the backfield, and the handoff is up the middle.
A nice little run up the middle there by number 22.
And it will be 1st and 10 for Elk Grove as they get the first down, as Ryan Dinwiddle is a quarterback once again. And it's ahead
up the middle, well covered by the Nevada Union Miners. Oh, it's a fumble!
And Nevada Union recovers it.
Nevada Union Miners. Oh, the crowd goes crazy. Looks like that fumble was recovered by number 8, I believe.
And that is a great way to start this game, Dave, for Nevada Union.
John Davis recovered a fumble. And the Miners are on offense here early in the first quarter, and they hustle up to the line of scrimmage.
And Arnold is a quarterback. He goes back to pass, and it is incomplete.
Yeah, slung it out just a little wide, a little hurried on his throw there, but
that was to number 18, Ben Mills, on the incomplete pass. It will be 2nd down and 10 for Nevada Union at the Thundering Herd 43-yard line. And Arnold under center with 2 men in the backfield of this wing T offense.
Elk Grove does a little defensive shift there.
Valley in motion, and the pitch is up to middle. And that was to number 10, Brian Valley, on that handoff.
Brian Valley, the ball carrier. 14, Ortega, the tackle.
And it will be 3rd down and 7 at the Elk Grove 38-yard line. Nevada Union already knocking on the Thundering Herd's door. And Arnold is back to pass. Dumps it out.
Pass is muffed out there.
And that was incomplete to Valley out in the flat. And it will bring up 4th and 7 at the Elk Grove 38-yard line.
Well, the Miners looked a little rusty on that first series of plays there, Jason, but they've got good field position here. It looks like they're going to go ahead and go for it.
And they are
timeout on
Dave,
the field.
But there is a timeout
on the
to
field.
Elk Grove. And Elk Grove getting ready for this already big play in this game early with 10:27 remaining in the first quarter.
And it looked like Elk Grove wasn't ready for that 4th down try there by Nevada Union, so go back and regroup there in the huddle, and looked like they were expecting a punt there.
And maybe that was a deke here early, just to get Elk Grove to burn one of their timeouts. It worked.
Yeah.
Bring the offense into the game on 4th and 5. And Elk Grove changing up defenses. And it looks like they might punt now.
Yeah. KJ just came over to the sideline, and Coach Dave Humper's out there in the huddle, talking to the kids, working it real hard. And now we're ready for punt formation. Number 18.
Ben Mills is back to punt.
Ben Mills to punt.
At 4th and 5 for NU on this opening drive. Recovered from the touchdown. Mills punts it up and away, tries to cop and corner it.
Oh, there's a clipping back there.
Like
there comes the flag. There comes the flag.
And this one should be.
Well, that was a nasty block in the back. I hope the player's okay. Boy, it looked like a real nasty snap block right to the back there.
Blindsided him, yeah, Dave.
Yeah, he
right.
sure did.
And it looks like this might be a 1st down for Nevada Union. We will see as the Zebras here at Hooper Stadium try to sort this thing out.
Well, it was during the kick, no change of possession, so it should be a 1st down for the Miners. Referees are talking it over, and yeah, there it is.
And it is against Elk Grove, and it will be 1st down for Nevada Union. So all things working out early here for Nevada Union, recovering the fumble. Now the flag going their way on 4th down, and it will be 1st and 10 for Nevada Union on the 38 of Elk Grove.
Okay, so KJ Arnold's out there talking with his crew. And looks like there's still a little discussion with the referees, trying to decide where they want to spot the ball.
And it will be
And
first.
now they're going to walk the penalty off. And it is a 15-yard penalty.
This is huge early here
Huge penalty.
for Nevada Union.
Miners in great field position, and they sprint out to the line of scrimmage.
And Nevada Union is on the Elk Grove. Looks like
Sinclair is wide to the right.
23-yard line. And 2 men in the backfield, Harrison and Valley. It will be Valley up the middle. Oh, he's going to keep it.
Oh.
Arnold kept that one.
K.J. Arnold on the keeper there. Boy, I tell you, that makes you draw your breath after his injury early in the season. We want him to stay healthy for the rest of the season, so you draw your breath every time he keeps the football like that, but he must be feeling pretty good.
And it will be 2nd down and 5 for Nevada Union. And Harrison runs it around the right side for Nevada Union.
Tyler Harrison, ball carrier.
And there you see the Elk Grove defense.
3rd down and 5.
Kowalski, tackle split of the herd.
And this is a big 3rd down and 2 for Nevada Union here, looking to capitalize early, as they will try to punch it into the end zone with Harrison in motion. And the pitch is up the middle to Valley. He gets, you think he got the 2, Dave? I don't know.
Well, I don't think he got it. I may not have.
And it will bring up 4th down and 1
4th and 1.
for Nevada
Well, let's
Union.
see. We're within field goal range, and K.J. Arnold's looking at the sidelines, looking for what the coach wants him to do. Looks like they're going to go for it. I like the way they've been sprinting out of the huddle there, Jason. They really look crisp
A lot of
tonight.
hustle, yep. And here we go on 4th down and 1. Arnold under center. Murphy in motion. 2 men in the backfield. Harrison and Valley. And the handoff is to nobody.
There he is.
Arnold's got it. He's gonna
He's got it.
try to get into the end zone. And he's got the 1st down for Nevada Union deep in Elk Grove territory.
Great run by K.J. Arnold. Boy, I tell you, I don't think we have anything to worry about. Boy, that first couple of plays there when he ran, I was real concerned, but he looks great.
Great quarterback fake by Arnold, faking it to Valley up the middle and then taking it himself to get the 1st down.
2-yard line.
It'll be 1st down for Nevada Union on the 2-yard line of Elk Grove. Nevada Union.
Here we go. Sprint out to the line of scrimmage. And it's powered in. Touchdown, Nevada Union Miners!
And there you see the crowd going crazy here at Hooper Stadium as Nevada Union goes up early here, 6-0. Great drive, Dave.
Oh, beautiful drive. Started out by that costly penalty on the Elk Grove Thundering Herd. I'm sure the coach is over there just grinding his teeth over that one.
And it will have 8:18 remaining here in the first quarter. 6-0 Nevada Union, and they will kick up the extra point as Ben Mills will try to put this thing through the uprights.
Snaps
And
down.
it's snapped and up, and it
It's
is
good.
no good.
No good.
No good, Dave.
It looked good from my angle here.
Good.
Okay, so 6-0 Nevada Union. We're 8:18 left in the first quarter, and the Miners are looking very crisp tonight.
Nevada Union did a great job taking the fumble, punching it in the Elk Grove end zone, and making them pay for it here early. 6-0 already.
Yeah, there's one thing about it with the Nevada Union Miners. You better not make a mistake
But they will
because they
capitalize.
will make you pay for it. That's for sure.
And Nevada Union will kick it again, once again, to the Thundering Herd for the 2nd time.
There you see the Miner kicking team. First week we've worked together, Jason and I, so we're stepping all
Excuse
over
us,
each
folks,
other.
yeah.
That's all right.
That is the special team squad being hurried up by the referee there.
Yeah, and Coach Uppers is out there just
John.
jawing them all the way.
And Harrison will kick it away for Nevada Union as they're up 6-0 with 8:18 remaining here at Hooper Stadium. The fans get on their feet.
Back for Elk Grove, number 24, Adam George.
A nice crowd tonight at the Nevada Union Miner home game here at Hooper Stadium.
And here we go. Harrison kicks it in the air. Down and into the end zone. And Elk Grove will take over at their own 35-yard line. Or 20-yard line, excuse me. I was thinking of a penalty.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, the Elk Grove Thundering Herd would like to have you on the referee squad there.
Don't want to give them the extra 15.
We're happy to come to you tonight. Of course, we're Touchdown Productions on Channel 11 FCAT and Channel 23 West Star in South County. And we have an official timeout on the field. Timeout, Nevada Union Miners.
And there is timeout on the field. There you see the coaching staff out there talking to the Nevada Union players. And this Nevada County Game of the Week is brought to you by the Little Red Schoolhouse, educational supply store specializing in teacher and homeschool supplies, 1251 East Main Street in the Holiday Center.
And the House of Print and Copy, supporting athletics in Nevada County, 11501 Nevada City Highway. Call 273-1000.
And by Bubba's Bagels, the Big Red Bubba Bagel House is at 11943 Nevada City Highway. Tell Bubba you watch the Game of the Week.
And Liberty Motors, 600 Freeman Lane. They're your official Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth dealer. Liberty Motors next to Pine Creek Center. And here we are, back to live action. The Thundering Herd, Elk Grove, runner number 24, Adam George. Automotive City.
13326 Brunswick Road, located at the famous Colfax Y.
And Hanson Brothers Enterprises. The final paving on Main Street was completed on Thursday, and the street is now open. Come to see your new downtown, courtesy of Hanson Brothers Construction.
And by High Sierra Divers. Explore the beauty and mystery of the ocean depths with High Sierra Divers, 217 Palm Avenue at the corner of Highway 49 Auburn. And Dinwiddle, incomplete pass out here to the side, Dave.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, they came out of that timeout quickly. We were stuck in mentions there. We had a great run back there by number 24, Adam George, for the Elk Grove Thundering Herd.
And there's 8:02 remaining here, folks. 6-0 Nevada Union. Dinwiddle, 2nd and 10 for Elk Grove. And Dinwiddle is back to pass, looking deep. And he's got him at 81. Touchdown, Elk Grove.
Oh, that was a beautiful pass by Dinwiddle. Beautiful pass.
And that pass was to number 81 for Elk Grove, Trent London. Great pass, keeping eye contact the whole way, all the way down to the end zone,
Yeah,
Dave.
London got behind the defensive back, and that was all that she was.
And it is tied up here, 6-6. As expected, this Elk Grove Thundering Herd team not expected to lie down and take this. But Nevada Union's taking the lead, and then got to give it to Elk Grove, coming back right away. And they will kick the extra point up. It will be number 11 for Elk Grove, Ryan Dinwiddle, the quarterback, will kick the extra point here. As London will hold, and that is a connection that just hooked up for a touchdown. And they hook up here, or they miss this one. The field goal is up, and it is no good.
Well, there we are. It's 6-6 tie here in the first quarter. 7:54 left to play in the first quarter. And it's 6-6, Nevada Union and the Elk Grove Thundering Herd.
And there is still 7:54 remaining in this first quarter, and already a great start to a ball game.
It's exciting to watch these kids play football here on a beautiful Friday night here in Nevada County. And we thank all of you that are tuning in on Channel 11 FCAT and Channel 23 West Star, the Nevada County Game of the Week. Glad to bring it to you.
And it should be, as always, an exciting game of the week, as the past two have been routes. Bear River last week stomping all over Sacramento High.
Oh boy, was that a kicking or what?
That was a great game to broadcast. Proud to bring you that one.
55-0. I got tired at cameraman sweeping back and
The
forth
neck
with
swivel.
touchdowns. Yeah. Felt like I was at the U.S. Open watching tennis.
And Elk Grove will kick it off. Brian Valley back deep for Nevada Union, along with number 20, Owen Jarrett. And it looks like
Oh, they're getting ready for an onside kick.
an onside kick here early.
Formed up.
Kind of a surprise. And it is
And
up.
it's kicked away.
And it's a short one, and Valley's got it and drops it, recovers it, picks it up and runs past one defender, and gets it up to the 25-yard line of Nevada Union. Valley doing a great job, just recover that one and make yardage, make something out of nothing there, Dave.
Yeah, he almost had a disaster on his hands, didn't he, Jason?
Yeah, almost, but great job at recovering that ball.
Boy, what a feeling that is, too, I can tell you.
Oops, where is it to? Great play.
Yeah. I've been given a hard time because I think there was a guy named Joe Montana that threw one to me, and I dropped it over there at
At the fair, right?
the fair. But we won't talk about that.
And it's first down and 10 for Nevada Union at their own 25-yard line. And Arnold hands it off up the middle. It looks like that was to number 10, Brian Valley for Nevada Union, as he picks up about 4 yards and gets it up to the Nevada Union 29-yard line.
And the Miners, again, are hustling right up to this line of scrimmage.
Second down and 6, handoff to Eiler Harrison, streaking right. Goes over a couple linemen, gets a couple yards on that play.
And it looked like the offensive tackle, left offensive tackle, pulled and ran that right up the right-hand side. It was a nice play.
There's the Nevada Union Miner cheerleaders on the sidelines, cheering their team on here, as Nevada Union has a 3rd and 6 at their own 31-yard line. Arnold in there under center, Murphy in motion. 2 men in the backfield, Valley and Harrison. And the handoff is up
Right
to middle
up the
to
middle.
Valley.
Oh, man, he's knocked back. He's knocked back.
And that one's going to be close depending on whether they give him the forward motion on
Yeah,
that.
forward progress may
Forward
have him.
progress.
Oh, a good spot.
Great spot. from
Great
where I saw
spot.
it. And it will be 4th down here, I believe, for Nevada Union. With 6:30 remaining. 4th down and a short one, Dave.
4th and 1. And they're back to punt.
And Mills is back to punt for Nevada Union. And Mills, the snap is good. And the kick is up and away. Just got it away. And number 26 for Elk Grove, Rick Cunningham, has got it. And he's running up the right sideline, and he will be tackled
Oh, what a hit!
by number 30, David Sinclair.
Oh, Sinclair with a beautiful open field tackle, picked him up right off his feet and drove him into the turf.
Like the proverbial ton of bricks. Boom.
Boy, it is good to watch full contact football when it works.
And we'll take a look for our first instant replay of the game. Dave?
And there it is. He's coming around the right-hand side, makes a beautiful move there, slips the defender, and here comes that beautiful clean tackle. Right in the chest.
Leaves the Nevada Union defender in the dust and
Here it is, right
takes
there.
off, and look at this hit, folks.
Ooh. And back to
Ooh.
live action we are.
And it was
Number 34 again.
a great run there by Jeremy Galloway. And it will be a first down for Elk Grove at the Nevada Union 34-yard line. Both offenses moving swiftly here. Not much defense so far, except
Yeah.
for the fumble.
Yep. With the exception of that last tackle, we haven't seen a lot of defensive standouts tonight.
And Dinwiddle is a quarterback, 1st and 10. Dinwiddle back to pass, finds London over the middle
he's got it.
again. And this time,
he drops
London drops it.
Oh, hit him right in the numbers, and he's laying there in the end zone.
Perfect pass by Dinwiddle.
It was beautiful. I'll tell you what, the Nevada Union Miner defensive backs better watch out because that's the second time they've gotten behind him, and if he did not drop that ball, that was a certain touchdown.
And that's a great play for the Nevada Union. I don't want to let too many of those go.
I guarantee you, Coach Humphreys is going to be chewing on him about that one.
And it will be 2nd down and 10 for Dinwiddle and company. The handoff is to 24, Adam George.
Oh, he
As
breaks free. And out of bounds. Ooh.
Just saved a touchdown there, Eiler Harrison.
Harrison dragged him down at about the 8-yard line. Well, I tell you, that was a great run. Broke
George
a couple
there
of tackles.
almost got in. George taking a crack at the running back position for the first time. And it will be 1st and 10 for Elk Grove. And the
Makes a
lob to
fade
the corner. And it's London again.
Touchdown, Elk Grove.
same connection for Elk Grove. Dunwittle to London. This could be a familiar sight tonight.
Boy, I'll tell you what. And that was a beautiful little fade pattern to the corner. I mean, he pulled up right off the line and just dropped it right into his hands.
He couldn't have executed that play any better than that. Great play, just fading to the corner. And Dinwiddle will kick.
Well, this Dinwiddle kid is quite a talented athlete. He's kicking, he's throwing, he's doing it all.
Yeah. Him in London tonight, the wide receiver for Elk Grove, so far scoring all the 12 points as they're up 12-0. And Dinwiddle will kick it up with London holding once again. The touchdown connection, hooking up for the extra point, and this time it's up and it is good.
So we have 13-6 with 5:23 left. And here we go with the instant replay. And you can see that lob and beautiful over-the-shoulder catch. That's a great catch. That's a wonderful shot.
And London just executed that route perfectly as he faded toward the corner for the touchdown pass. And there you see the Nevada Union pep band here at Hooper Stadium getting into this game as it is 13-6 Elk Grove early with 5:23 remaining in the first quarter. And it's a packed house here at Hooper Stadium. Dave and I can hardly fit in here with all the... And the fans will be on their feet for the kickoff to Nevada Union. Pretty big offensive plays so far for both teams, scoring on the 2 touchdowns for Elk Grove.
Ready for the kickoff. Miners back deep, number 20, Owen Garrett.
And the kick is up. And it's deep at about the 11-yard line. Valley receives it. He will take it back up the right sideline. And he just gets lost in the crowd there. He's down at about the 26-yard line.
Good second effort there by Valley. Was stopped there and about the 21-yard line and worked out about another 4 to 5 yards. So good second effort.
And Nevada Union will take over for the 3rd time here in this matchup versus Elk Grove. And they capitalized on that fumble on the first drive of this ball game. The only time they have scored in Elk Grove, scoring twice on passing plays. Both.
But I tell you that Dinwiddle, and he looks like he can really throw the ball.
Nevada Union's defensive back should be aware. And it looks like somebody's, and that's number 30 there on the sideline for Nevada Union, David Sinclair, being attended to by the team physician. Maybe a cramp, maybe a leg sprain, who knows? Don't know yet. We'll try to get word for you.
Oh, we got to delay a game against Nevada Union. They've moved them back. 10-yard penalty. Oh, man. What a costly penalty. Pushed all the way back to the 17-yard line.
And it will be 1st and 15 for Nevada Union. Arnold in at quarterback, 2 men in the backfield. The handoff is up the middle.
Here we go.
And that's number 10, Brian Valley, skirting for about 10 yards on the play.
Well, I tell you, their second effort again by Brian Valley. He looked like he was apparently stopped about the 30-yard line, and he picked up the extra 4 yards.
Valley on that play, twisting and turning.
Lots of guts.
Defense. Great play with 5 minutes here remaining in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for Nevada Union at their own 35. Man in motion, Arnold will hand it off up the middle, and
boy, not much going there.
Not much on this play. And it will be 2nd down and about 10. Nevada Union get much on that run as Arnold handed it off in the middle. Coming into the game for Nevada Union, number 11, Joe Cannon, and substituting for Owen Jarrett at running back.
You know, in that Elk Grove front line is a pretty good-sized line there, too. I've got a 258-pounder at the defensive lineman there.
And the handoff is to Harrison over the right side as he breaks through a couple of tackles.
48, Tyler Harrison, ball carrier.
Tyler Harrison again.
It's about 4 yards on that play. And it will be 3rd down for Nevada Union.
3rd and looks about 3 yards from here.
Should be a short 3 for Nevada Union so far. Both teams breaking off big plays so far on 3rd down. And Arnold is under center. Murphy in motion. 2 men in the backfield for Nevada Union. And the handoff is to Valley up the middle.
Our he
quarterback
is
sneak.
slammed from the back.
He's
He
faking
is
me out.
nailed.
And he didn't. And Elk Grove was all over that one.
KJ Arnold.
And it will
Yeah,
be
there wasn't any full in the Elk Grove Thundering Herd on that play at all. 4th and 3. And it looks like Coach Huffers is going to send KJ Arnold back in there with a play. Well, I tell you, Coach Humphrey, you can tell he's really coaching an aggressive game tonight. He does not want to lose this ball game. 13-6 with 3:10 left here at Hooper Stadium on a beautiful evening in Nevada County. And there's a flag.
And there is indeed, and it will be against Nevada Union.
Delay by
Delayed
Nevada
game
Union.
Again. What is going on here, folks? That was big 4th down and 3, and now it's going to be 4th down and 8. Nevada Union will bring in their punting squad. As
Well,
Mills will come on to kick.
That's the way to change a coach's mind in a hurry when you do that. So they've got to get their signals down and get them down a little bit quicker here. Coach Humphreys is over on the sidelines working with the referee, pointing things out, trying to get a better call.
And Mills is back for the snap. The punting squad is on for Nevada Union, and the kick is up. And it's a nice kick. And it goes out of bounds.
Looks like it crossed out there about the, where we're going to spot it here, about the 36-yard line.
And Elk Grove will take over for the 4th time in this ball game, as they're up 13-6 with 2:54 remaining in the first quarter. An exciting first quarter so far.
It has been.
The player pins are available for about another 5 minutes.
And we're going to have to see if those Nevada Union defensive backs can react to this combination of Dinwiddie and London.
And Dinwiddie, well, hand it off up the middle.
Not much doing there.
And that was 27 for Elk Grove. Lance Brigg on that play, getting nothing. It was 2nd down and 10 for Elk Grove in the Thundering Herd. And you got to cover Linden out here.
Yeah.
Got to watch him at all times. And the handoff is up the middle.
That's to Adam George. And he runs very well for 178 pounds, I'll tell you.
68, Chris Landon. 33, John Davis. Tackles for the Miners.
Davis and Landon were on the tackle there, and looks like they're out to about the 41-yard line.
And it will be 3rd and 2 for Elk Grove with 1:55 remaining. Dinwiddie in at quarterback. And it will be a handoff up the middle.
Oh,
And
what a line
pile
surge.
moves.
Boy.
Oh, we got a fumble.
Fumble.
Just squirts out the ball, and 10 Valley has it.
Ryan Valley. He is really on his game tonight. What hustle.
I didn't even see him come up with that ball.
I didn't either.
Just squirted out of there, I guess. And Nevada Union recovers it, and Valley drags it all the way down.
That's a great turn of events in the game, and of course, there's another example of the hustle and the second effort by Brian Valley.
And never giving up on the play, Nevada Union.
Absolutely. A minute
Always
37 left in this first quarter. 13-6, the Thundering Herd over the Nevada Union Miners. And the Miners have wonderful field position. They're down there on about the, looks like about the, yeah, it looks about the 9-yard line.
And Arnold will be at quarterback on 1st and 10. Murphy in motion, 2 men in the backfield for Nevada Union. And looks like the handoff is up the middle to Valley. And the pile moves backwards.
That's the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Wrong direction if you're a Nevada Union fan, that's for sure.
Yep. And there's 1:20 remaining here in the first quarter. It will be 2nd down and 10 for Nevada Union.
Brian Valley, the ball carrier.
Is Nevada Union has Nevada Union passed yet, Dave? I don't think they had one incompletion.
I haven't seen one yet.
No?
There's a pitch. Oh, and he is wrapped up for a huge loss. Boy, I'll tell you what.
And the Elk Grove side goes crazy as Cannon loses a couple yards on that play.
Joe Cannon, he did his best to try to turn the corner and could not make the turn, and he was wrapped up by two of the Elk Grove Thundering Herd defensemen.
Joe got strung out by the Elk Grove defense there and just let him all the way out and tackled him. 2 men for Elk Grove on that play. It will be 3rd and 15 for Nevada Union. That was a big loss.
Huge loss.
And Arnold, the quarterback. Valley in the backfield.
Oh,
and
Arnold up in the backfield. Here's the pass. Whoa! Oh, it's a pick. It's a pick.
And that is London for Elk Grove, the receiver who's caught both touchdowns so far. This guy playing both sides of the ball, Dave.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Trent London was right there. He had his eyes on the quarterback. He saw the quarterback look into the end zone, and he just stepped right in front of the Nevada Union player and picked that one right off.
And that was indeed Trent London, having a great ball game so far. 2 touchdown pass catches and an interception. That was crucial in the end zone of Nevada Union. And Elk Grove will take over here with 12 seconds remaining in the first quarter, with 13-6, Elk Grove ahead. And Dinwiddle will hack it, and it will be a pass as he rolls out and finds his man over the middle. London again. And he shakes the tackle.
Shakes the defender.
And he is finally tackled by number 21 for Nevada Union, Jason Wallace, as this quarter comes to a close, Dave.
Mercifully to a close for the Nevada Union defensemen. I'll tell you, they need to regroup here because London had nobody within 10 yards of him when he broke away for that catch.
And there wasn't much mustard on that pass. It was a wobbler, and London somehow caught that ball.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And at the end of the first quarter, folks, here at the Nevada County Game of the Week, it is 13-6, Elk Grove. And this Nevada County edition of the Game of the Week is brought to you by Minor Moe's Pizza, 716 Freeman Lane, Grass Valley, located in the Pine Creek Center. Monique and Scott Bartosh supporting sports in Nevada County.
And the 49er Family Fun Park, 314 Railroad Avenue, Grass Valley, creating quality family entertainment in Grass Valley. 49er Family Fun Park.
By Nevada City Auto Parts, located in the Seven Hills Business District, 535 Searles Avenue, Nevada City Auto Parts, celebrating 50 years.
And Sierra Foothill Real Estate and Mortgage on the corner of 49 and LeBar Meadows Road. Sierra Foothill Real Estate and Mortgage, 274-0800.
And by the Computer Shop, stop in and see Ben at 1253 East Main Street. Complete service and repair for both IBM and Mac, the Computer Shop in the Holiday Center.
And by SBD Markets, your local IGA store with 2 locations to serve you. Nevada City in the Seven Hills Business District and Grass Valley in the Pine Creek Center. Go in and say hi to the painters and tell them thank you for sponsoring Touchdown Productions Nevada County Game of the Week. And we're back again at Hooper Stadium with 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. We're ready to take on the Thundering Herd of Elk Grove. 13-6, the Thundering Herd, and they have really been having their way with the Nevada Union Miners. Well, I'll tell you what, Jason, what's his name, London? Boy, he is quite a player, isn't he?
Trent London, a name you'll hear throughout this game, I'm sure.
And I imagine the Elk Grove fans are used to hearing that name quite a bit.
And Dinwiddle hands it off to George on first
down. And
there's a fumble, Dave.
Who's got the ball? We're waiting for the referee signal. Looks like they retain possession.
Elk Grove football. And that was a great run by George there. So he used his defenders wisely, moving in and out.
So the Elk Grove Thundering Herd takes over on offense out here at about the 40-yard line, looks like.
Right, and it will be first down and 10 once again for Nevada Union, or for Grove, excuse me, wishful thinking there.
Yeah. Looks like they're going for a measurement here to see if we've got anything going. Oh, it's about that close. And there's Coach Humpers. Boy, I tell you, he's got the magnifying glass out. He wants to know just exactly how far that is.
It's as close as Dave's 2 fingers.
We won't talk about that.
And there you see the referees measuring this one off.
I saw the ref hold his fingers up, and it was literally a 2-inch 2 inches shy of the first down.
So it will be second down and a short one for Elk Grove, and Dinwiddie, the quarterback, has yet to have an incomplete pass yet.
He's got great stats tonight. Dinwiddie to London has been the connection tonight.
And Brigg is in the backfield.
Little confusion in the Nevada Union backfield.
Elk Grove. And here we go. Should be a running play up the middle, and it is Grigg up the middle, and he picks up the first down easily.
Oh, beautiful surge, and there comes the flag.
And it might be a late hit there, maybe.
A late hit, or maybe a little bit of unsportsmanlike if there was something said down there in that pile. What do we got? Refs are talking it over. And the umpire is going to bring us the call here in just a second. They're pulling the flag. First down, Elk Grove.
And it will be first down and 10 for Elk Grove at the Nevada Union 41-yard line. There you see this great Nevada Union defense here.
One more time, Dale Student.
They've been doing a nice job against the run, but boy, the pass has sure been hurting them tonight.
And Dinwiddie is under center with 2 men. He pitches it out to Brigg. And he is chop tackled there, gang tackled by Nevada Union.
Oh, he's broke.
He's like he broke it.
Boy, there's some great second effort there by Lance Brigg. Brigg is 218 pounds, and he's listed as a linebacker, but obviously he's playing in the backfield tonight, too, on offense.
And I can see why. A great second effort there by Brigg.
We've seen a lot of good individual effort tonight, Jason. I'll tell you, these kids on both sides have really been putting it out there.
Indeed, Dave. As it is first and 10 for Dinwiddie, and he will pass or try to as he escapes tackle number 2. And he throws toward the sideline, is incomplete for Elk Grove.
A little too hard there, a little too hard. But I'll tell you, he's quite a mobile quarterback. Quite a mobile quarterback.
And that was intended for number 34 for Elk Grove, Jeremy Calloway.
Number 33, John Student. Nevada Union High School boys student.
And there you see Nevada Union's mascot.
Nevada Union applying a lot of pressure on that last play. Great pressure with 2 men in the backfield trying to get Dinwiddie as he is back to passes. He passes out into the flat to number 83, Russell Gardner for Elk Grove.
Pass complete to 83, Gardner.
And Russell Gardner is a 241-pounder. I'll tell you, they got some big kids here on the Elk Grove squad.
Tough to stop those guys so far. And there's 10:49 remaining here in the second quarter as Elk Grove is up 13-6 over the Miners. And Dinwiddie is under center with 1 man in the backfield.
It's pass play. Little swing pass out to the flat there.
And it is Gardner once again as he picks up.
Pass complete to 83,
Looks like he's got the first down. He looks like it.
Looks pretty close to the measurement there.
66, Kyle Cole, tackle for the Miners.
And I think we've only had 1 incomplete pass on the Elk Grove side during the whole game.
Doing a great job, great accuracy so far. Even the wobbler thrown up there to London was caught.
And there go the mascots running across the track, trying to get the Nevada Union crowd back into this game. They're a little quiet over here on the home side.
And it is first down and 10 for Elk Grove, deep in Nevada Union territory. It's a pitch out to 34, George.
And he's wrestled out of bounds.
Or Callaway, excuse me, for Elk Grove. As Elk Grove this is a little...
They're using that swing pass quite a bit. I think that's about the 4th or 5th swing pass we've seen out there in the flat. And it's been good for 4 or 5 yards every time they use it. So, why not go back to it? If it's working, go back to it. That's what the coach will say.
And they're using the old Pittsburgh Steeler Chuck Noll grinded out deep offense. And Dinwiddie will pitch it out to George. And he gets a couple. Rustled out of bounds.
They seem to be working that right side very strong. I haven't seen much come over to the left side at all tonight, so that must be where the strength of their offensive line is there.
And there
they are some big boys on that team.
The team is enormous, folks.
number of players on the Elk Grove team topping 230 pounds, and so they're outweighing the Miners by quite a bit.
And it's 3rd and 2. Dinwiddie hands it off up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown for Elk Grove and the Thundering Herd.
Touchdown number 11. That's Ryan Dinwiddie, the quarterback. I'll tell you what.
This kid is great so far, Dave.
Somebody better get him on the bench. Somebody for NU better go over there and knock him out of the game or something.
And that's the only way it looks like they will stop him so far.
That's what it's going to take.
They've tried everything else. And it is 19-6. Elk Grove, as Dinwiddie will kick up the extra point for the Thundering Herd. The kick is up, and it is good as he splits the uprights. It is 20-6 Elk Grove with 10:06 remaining here in the second quarter.
And it really looks like, Jason, the Elk Grove Thundering Herd came in here and had the will to move the ball, and they've moved the ball pretty much at will over the Nevada Union Miners tonight.
This Nevada Union defense needs to buckle down a little here, get a little bit stronger here, and stop this Elk Grove great passing tandem of Dinwiddie and London.
Yeah, and it's interesting, too, that they have not just used the deep pass, which has burnt the Nevada Union Miners twice tonight for touchdowns, but they've also used that little swing pass out in the flat very effectively, moving the ball 6 to 8 yards, sometimes 5 yards, and they've used it, 8 or 9 times, so it looks like it's a well-balanced offense for the Elk Grove Thundering Herd.
And it is, and look at that crowd here in the foothills for Elk Grove making their way up here, Dave. A lot of followers.
Well, and I'll tell you what, no matter what school you're pulling for, it's good to have your fans follow you to an away game like this. And always wonderful to see the support that these youngsters get, these young men.
And Elk Grove will kick it away with 10:06 remaining here in the second quarter. And as they are up 20-6 over to this.
And they're shifting heavy to the right side of the field. An apparent onside kick, and no, they're kicking it away.
And it is caught by Valley down there deep as he will return it.
Beautiful run back. Boy, I tell you, that Valley really puts the second effort in. He was hit, and he broke free, and got in about another 6-8 yards.
Or excuse me, Owen Jarrett on that one, Dave.
Was it Jarrett?
That was Jarrett.
Okay.
Great, his first touch of the night, and look at what he did with the ball. Runs it back to the 38-yard line.
We better give him another chance at it, too.
And it is 1st and 10 for Nevada Union with 9:58 remaining here in the second, excuse me. And Arnold is back to pass. He shoots it out here to the side. It's incomplete. Intended for number 21 for Nevada Union, Jason Wallace.
Yeah, it looked like he just hurried that pass just a little bit. Receiver hadn't quite turned around to make his break, and the ball was almost past him by the time he made his break.
And it will be 2nd down and 10 for Nevada Union on their own 33-yard line. Nevada Union with 2 timeouts remaining, along with Elk Grove's 2. And Arnold is under center. And there's a flag.
Flags are flying.
And it might be a good thing here for Nevada Union. Because that play went nowhere.
Probably a procedure call.
And it is against Nevada Union.
So again, mistakes by the Nevada Union Miners are going to hurt them, pushing them back. And KJ Arnold's over there pleading his case with the ref, but I don't think it's going to get him anything.
And I don't think Nevada Union has enough room in this game to make those kind of mistakes against his Elk Grove Ball Club, as they're already up 20-6.
And Owen Jarrett has checked back into the ball game, so we'll see if there's a play called for him. He's out here at in the backfield.
And he is back there with Brian Valley for Nevada Union, and Arnold will throw it, or try to. And he looks over the middle.
Pass. Oh, and it's picked off again.
London again, 81 for Elk Grove, as you see him.
Boy, I can't tell you, this kid, London, I watched him. He's scanning the quarterback's eyes. He's just sitting back there, and I guess he's given it basically that roaming defensive back, and he's back there just playing center field, waiting for the ball.
And I think Arnold kind of gave that play away, telegraphing the pass as he went for the second effort.
Throwing across the field, too, across his body. Didn't have a lot of zip on the ball, so Thundering Herd back on offense.
And it will be first down at 10 for Elk Grove. Dinwiddie, quarterback. Dinwiddie will pass the ball over the middle to London.
There's London.
Again, this kid, got to contain this guy.
And there was nobody within 15 yards of London as he broke free from the line of scrimmage.
And he seems to be open on every play for Elk Grove. And there's a late flag on the play, Dave.
Okay. Looks like some unsportsmanlike conduct here on one side or another.
And it's against Nevada Union. Nevada Union just killing themselves with penalties so far.
Well, I tell you, and that's not characteristic of this Nevada Union squad either. They're not a highly penalized team. A lot of emotion on these kids' part, but they've got to keep it in check here. They're still in this ball game.
And it will be first and 10 for Elk Grove, and Dinwiddie, as he hands it off to 34 for Elk Grove, Jeremy Calloway. And he gets a little bit, not much, for Elk Grove, Thundering Herd.
Calloway, 182-pound, listed as defensive back, and obviously he's in the backfield on offense as well. And it took 2 or 3 minors to gang tackle him and bring him down. That kid's a strong kid.
And there you see this Nevada Union defense looking a little bit tired here, maybe.
Been on the field.
Been on the field a lot. And there's George running outside, shaking off Sinclair, and running down to the Nevada Union 6-yard line. Elk Grove coming at Nevada Union with a lot of running backs so far. They got George Calloway back there.
Yeah, and each one of these running backs has exhibited good speed and good strength and good second effort.
And there you see the man so far, number 81 for Elk Grove, Trent London.
Well, I tell you what, if I was Coach Humphers, I would put man-to-man on him, and if the guy lost him, he'd lose his starting spot. There he goes.
There's a pass by Dinwiddie
in the corner. Same play, exact same play.
Trent London once again. It seems as if Elk Grove has written this script. This seems
been all Trent London night.
Is Dinwiddie to London. Do we have to say it anymore? He is indeed the man for Elk Grove, and they are up 26-6 over Nevada Union here with 8:44 remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, this kid London, I'll tell you, he is really sharp. He's out there even counting the men on the field for the kick, the extra point kick there. So,
and
a very low kick
is up and good. It's 27-6. Thundering Herd all over this Nevada Union minor team, and we will see an instant replay of that Dinwiddie to London pass.
Almost a mirror of what we had on the other end of the field, and look, there it is. Nice fade pattern. And he's got 3-yard separation. 3-yard separation.
And you've got
beautiful camera work there by our cameraman Corey Dominguez up there on the top camera.
And you've got to hand it to London on that pass, separating himself from the defender, and to Dinwiddie just lobbing it out. Perfect pass out there in the flat corner of the end zone. And Elk Grove capitalizing.
Well, I think if I was Coach Humphers, next time they got it within about the 15-yard line, I'd have somebody chuck him right on the line and have somebody else waiting for him to cover him.
Just put Velcro on that guy and stick to him.
Right.
And Elk Grove will kick it away as they will get in their odd-looking kick formation as they seem to onside kick it every time.
Well, I think they're stacking them up on the right side, and the kicker seems to be kicking it to the right side. So we have 8:44 left, 27-6 Elk Grove over Nevada Union, and we're ready for the kickoff.
And the kick is up, and you're right, Dave, down that right side, and it is to Jarrett once again. He will run it up the sideline against this Elk Grove defense, and he won't get very far. Gets about to, let's see what they'll call this.
And that's some good special teams coaching there, because that's a fundamental way to run a special teams play. Stack your men on the right side of the field and kick the ball to the right, so that you basically only are working with half the field, and it's worked very well. I'd like to see the Miners cut back to the left and see if they can open it up sometime.
And here we go with Arnold, the quarterback for Nevada Union. The handoff is up the middle to number 10, Brian Valley, as he gets a couple, maybe 4.
Valley's been a workhorse tonight. Unfortunately, there's not a lot on the scoreboard to show for his efforts. So,
And this Elk Grove defense should have a lot of energy. They haven't been on the field that much this ball game.
and they're a big defense too. If you look at these young men, they're quite a sizable group, averaging about 220 pounds per man.
And Arnold hands it off up the middle on 2nd down and 4, and it will be just short of that 4. Maybe got about maybe 2 on that play.
As we look at the Elk Grove defense there, got quite a bit of a load they bring. Some big, mean nasties at their front line.
And Arnold on 3rd down hands it off up the middle, and he is stopped by this Elk Grove defense. Number 10 Valley in the play, not going anywhere.
Yeah, it just pushed him right up the line of scrimmage and couldn't turn the corner at all.
And it will bring up 4th down and about 5 for Nevada Union, as they will probably send in their punting unit. And they have. There you see Mills on the field for Nevada Union and Harrison. And they will punt it away to Elk Grove with plenty of time remaining here in the 2nd quarter, 7:32. A lot of time here. Elk Grove already scored 27 points so far. It's the Nevada Union 6.
And interesting here, we've still got KJ Arnold on the field, so maybe we're going to go. We're coming out with a play. No, it's no punt. They're going to go for it.
And they will on 4th and 2. And the handoff is up the middle. Don't know if he got that. Questionable.
It's very close.
We'll wait for the referees to dig this one up. Oh,
See if they can get a good spot like they did in the first quarter there.
and it looks like he got it, Dave.
First down, Miners.
Great job. Great effort.
And that play is huge, no matter how you look at it. If they don't come up with that 1st down, Elk Grove has got it on the Nevada Union 38-yard line, up 27-6 with 7 minutes remaining.
A gutsy decision by Coach Humphers.
Great decision by Coach Humphers. As Arnold is in there, quarterback, and the handoff is to number 48, Eiler Harrison, as he goes nowhere. He's just stuffed by this Thundering Herd defense, and he's driven back a couple of yards, Dave.
Yep, Eiler Harrison gave it his best shot, but came up short. And that Thundering Herd defense is a huge front line.
And it will be 2nd down for Nevada Union with 6:46 and ticking in this 2nd quarter. 2nd down and 10, Arnold under quarterback. And Arnold will hand it off up the middle.
Good search forward there.
And Valley's number so far being called quite a bit.
Well, Brian Valley seems to have been quite successful in most of his runs, and I don't blame him for going back to it.
And he is a 6'1", 200-pound senior that is listed as a defensive end for this Nevada Union squad, but he is making a fine running back.
There
And
it
here's
is,
the
pass play.
to Murphy up the middle. And his knee was down on that play as he picks up the 1st down for Nevada Union. Back-to-back 1st downs for Nevada
First
Union.
down Miners, that's great. Sean Murphy right up the middle. And now the Miners are starting to move the ball. Need to get a couple of 1st downs under their belt, get their confidence back. They're still in this ball game. They're not out of it yet.
Putting together a fine little drive here as Arnold is back to pass to the sideline. It's number 30, David Sinclair, catching that one for about 5 yards.
And a good job by Sinclair of coming back to the ball. He really stretched back to get that pass as it was a little bit behind him.
And it will bring up 2nd down and about 4 for Nevada Union at their own 40, or excuse me, at the Elk Grove 44-yard line. Putting together a fine little drive here.
Great drive, 5:23 left to play in the 2nd quarter.
And Arnold will hand it off up the middle.
And he's stacked up. Boy, I tell you that they run into that front line there, and unless somebody falters, they're getting not getting a lot of yardage down there.
I'd hate to run against that Elk Grove defensive line. Some big guys out there. Indeed, some hogs. And it will be 3rd and 1, a short one for Nevada Union, as Arnold is under center, 2 men in the backfield, and he will pass it. There's a flag on the play, and it is a lob pass to Ben Mills here on the sideline. It's intercepted, it looks like.
Out of bounds.
Forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Good thing.
Well, I tell you, that kid London is all over the football field, whether it's on offense or defense. if the ball is there, London is there. Well, I tell you what, just find a ball and you will find London. And we have a procedure call against the Miners. And there you see the Nevada Union home crowd. Not quite as boisterous as they were in the first quarter here with the score 27-6. And the Miners trying to give them something to cheer about here as they're moving the ball down the field. But you know, every time they get some momentum going, they have a penalty. It knocks them back. And Jason, it's very hard to keep your momentum when you get pushed back by penalties.
Indeed, Dave, and it is third down and 6 for Nevada Union, 27-6 Elk Grove. With 4:43 remaining here in the second quarter at Hooper Stadium. Sinclair in motion.
And it looks like it may be.
And Arnold will take it himself.
Oh.
As he's drugged down.
I'll tell you what, every time I see Arnold hit like that, I think to myself, but he's really...
Thank your lucky stars he's okay.
Yeah, he's limping a little bit there, but I think he's doing better.
And that will bring up 4th down and 4 for Nevada Union as Arnold is on the field.
And Owen Jarrett comes in and replaces
Sinclair.
So it looks like we'll have a run and play.
And here we go, folks. 4th and 4. 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Timeout taken by Arnold.
And
as he perhaps tried to draw that defense offsides.
See that hard count there. Trying to bark them across and get a defensive offsides, but the Elk Grove Thundering Herd would have nothing to do with it.
Elk Grove was thinking about that one, but they didn't budge. Good job by Elk Grove staying in their spots. Arnold with the hard count. Arnold's still in the field. Might go for this one after all, Dave.
Well, I think that Coach Humphers really wants to go into halftime with another score here. He needs to get some momentum going here, and if they've got a trick play or if they've got a can't lose pass play, it's time to pull that one out of the playbook. Coach Humphers trots on out to the field to talk to the young men to get there, and he's got them all in the huddle there, barking instructions to them.
And with 3:58 remaining here in the second quarter, has been quite a ball game so far. The story for Elk Grove, their quarterback Dinwiddle passing it to London. Trent London has been everywhere on both sides of the ball for Elk Grove, Dave.
Yeah, I don't have the stat sheet in front of me, but those kids, that connection must have about, they must have about 125 yards offense between the two of them.
So far, and there's still 4 minutes remaining here in the first half.
So this will be a young man to watch here as we watch the season progress for Elk Grove.
And it is 4th and 4. Arnold will pass it out here to the right as it is passed out Tyler Harrison as he is hammered on the play.
And Harrison, it looks like he did get the first down.
He picked it up, Dave. Great swing pass there by Arnold, dragging the defense out as far as he could and picking up the first down.
So it looks like Coach did bring out the right play, and they executed, and the momentum continues with 3:49 to go in the second quarter.
Great call there by Humphers. That was a needed first down.
Very much so.
As in you will have it, as Arnold is in there under center at first down and 10 at the 39-yard line of Elk Grove, and the handoff is up the middle for Nevada Union.
48, Tyler Harrison, the ball carrier.
And here we come back to instant replay on that swing pass.
Ben Palacio all over that instant replay for us tonight.
81.
And there you see the pass, Tyler Harrison.
And look at him dip that shoulder. Boom. Good basic football technique there, dipping that shoulder and trying to keep that momentum up the field.
And Arnold will be under center. Second down in the 3. Here's Sinclair, swings it out right. 2 defenders, Elk Grove defenders. Got to block somebody on that play, Dave.
Number 15 and number 74 for Elk Grove converged on Sinclair and didn't have a lot of real estate to move there.
Tackles for the Herd.
Number 15, Mike McLevish. Hi. Beam me up, Mr. McLevish.
Great thing to take home.
And there was 2:20 and change remaining here in the second quarter as Elk Grove is up 27-6. Nevada Union will have it. Third down and 3.
Confusion in NU backfield. Oh, and a timeout.
Got to burn it. 2:15 remaining. Nevada Union's last time out of this half.
KJ Arnold looked over there at the coach as if he wasn't quite sure what the play was going to be. And Coach Humphers again comes out on the field, admonishing the guys to keep it together and keep the momentum going here with 2:15 left in the first half.
And it will be third down and 3 as Nevada Union and Arnold and Humphers is out there to think about this play, a crucial play, as they want to score on this drive. They don't want to come up empty going into halftime. Already down 27-6 to this tough Elk Grove ball club.
Yeah, I think it's essential for the Nevada Union to try to get some kind of points on the board here. And if they can get it in with in another 10 yards or so, they may have a chance at a field goal if necessary. But they really, what's really killed them tonight has been the penalties. They've gotten the momentum going, and then they've had several procedure calls, and that seems to have really knocked the wind out of their sails.
And there you see Humphers out there orchestrating the play. This is an important play as Arnold is under center with Valley and Sinclair in the backfield. It will be Valley. It looks like he comes up short.
Boy, it should be really close.
And we will have a measurement here as the referees will mark this one off.
Fourth down, and it looks like inches. Looks like they're going to bring the chains in. Official timeout to bring the chains in.
There is only 1:58 remaining here. Nevada Union has the ball. It will be fourth down. It's just a matter of how many they will need on the 30-yard line of Elk Grove. And here we come with the measurement. And looks like they're a little short. They're about 2 inches short, Dave.
Yep. Not much. So fourth down in inches for the Nevada Union Miners, and they need to keep the momentum going here.
Indeed they do. Fourth and a short one. There you see.
Boy.
Great camera shot there.
Beautiful shot there.
And there is only 1:58 remaining. Fourth down, and I'm sure Nevada Union will go for it, and they will as Arnold is in there with Valley in the backfield. His number being called quite a bit tonight. And Sinclair back there at fullback as Arnold is under center, and he hands it off to Valley. Up the middle, and he's pushed thrown back for touch outside.
Oh! And I think he may have gotten it.
And I think he got it, folks.
Again, Valley with wonderful second effort. He bounced off the line of scrimmage. He was definitely going to get thrown for a loss. And he bounced out to the left-hand side, kept those legs pumping, and got the first down for the Nevada Union Miners. Great job. Here comes the replay.
Coming at you, as you will see Valley bump.
Look at him.
Bounce off in London. Almost shaking him.
Oh, and there he is, putting his head down and going for that extra little bit, and he's got the first down.
Nevada Union
Back
with
to
that never
live
say I
action.
die attitude. And Arnold tried to sneak that one on second down and 10.
Might have even lost about a yard there, it looks like.
That looks like it. And then Nevada Union is at the Elk Grove 29-yard line. Dave, this is a great drive so far for Nevada Union, starting with 8 minutes left in the quarter. 7-minute drive so far. Arnold is back to pass, and he'll throw it to number 21.
Oh, Lord.
And he's popped by.
What a hit.
Guess who? London.
London again. He lowered his helmet and put it right in the shoulder pads, and he just knocked the ball out of his hands. He had the football and knocked it out.
This kid London has got to be all confidence for the Elk Grove Thunder Nerd squad.
Was that Jason Wallace?
That was Jason Wallace, 21, as you see the instant replay here. On the first down, as Valley picked it up. And it will be third down and 9 for Nevada Union on the 28-yard line of Elk Grove. There's a minute 7 remaining. Elk Grove up 27-6. So this will be a huge play.
Critical down there. Critical down.
And Arnold will pass it as he fakes a handoff. Or he will run it, take it himself. Look at this kid. Arnold picking up about 5 yards on the play and running out of bounds finally.
Out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. It looks like he's going to have about 3.5 yards to go. 4th and 4, we'll call it a short 4 for Nevada Union, and I can just bet your bottom dollar that they're going
They're
for
going
it
to
here,
go for it.
Jason.
You know they will. Can't come up with 3, or you can't punt this ball away. Can't afford to on this kind of a drive. This is definitely a scoring drive in the making, as there's 1:01 remaining here in the second quarter. Arnold will pass it, and it's the number 84 Murphy.
There it is!
And they've got it. And
Hold on
Murphy,
to the ball.
well,
Well, they knocked the ball
Elk
out.
Grove takes it away from Murphy, who should have been marked down, I believe.
Yeah, forward progress should have been stopped.
Murphy should have been down on that play as Brigg for Elk Grove rips it away from Murphy.
It was punched out of there. If we can get that on instant replay there, Gil, I'll tell you what, I saw him punch the ball out of there. Definitely forward progress was stopped.
Where were the whistles? Where were the whistles, Dave?
I don't know. And the ball is
Horrible
given
call.
to Elk Grove. I'll tell you what, that's a bad call because
Horrible call by the referees, but hey, if they're going to let you run the play, number 27, Brigg, just kept going with it. You got to keep going with the play. If you don't hear the whistles, I guess. 50 seconds remaining here. Dinwiddle is back to pass, and he will throw
getting
it
ready
deep
to put the knife in.
to number 25. It is
And-
intended for John Morales.
And Morales simply dropped the ball. That was right there, and the defender wasn't even close.
And this Dinwiddle has a great arm, as he is still
Going back to
throwing.
that last play there. Now look, he
Murphy.
stopped.
He's
He's
being
been pushed back.
pushed backwards.
Pushed back. Now watch. Here comes the punch. Here comes the punch. Right
And
here.
Look at
Boom.
how long this play continues without a whistle. Just unbelievable call here by the referees. There's great camera shot down there by Casey Dominguez, in close. One of our cameramen tonight.
So a few procedure calls and a couple of bad calls, and Nevada Union's not getting any breaks tonight.
No, they aren't, Dave. You are correct. And the referees took one of those away from Nevada Union, as they may have killed the confidence and momentum going into the locker room. Humphers had a great drive going on that play, and about a 7-minute drive. Unbelievably long for high school.
And number
football.
81, let's not forget, is in the ball game. So
Look out, folks.
if I'm a defensive back, I'm watching that long
And
shot.
Dinwiddle
There
is
he
back
is.
to pass. Pressure
There he
by
is.
Valley. Dinwiddle
There
will
he
throw it
is.
over the middle to London.
There he
There
is.
you go once again, folks. Same old script. Down to the 45 of Nevada Union. London wide open over the middle for Elk Grove.
London split the defense right up the middle, and he had his hand up for at least 10 to 15 yards calling for the pass.
He was waving for that one. Don't know how you couldn't see him over the middle. This Nevada Union squad has got to come out with a better second half effort against this London kid.
Yeah, I think they really needed to get somebody on that kid man-to-man and just stick to him like glue. They're playing a zone defense there, and he's just picking out the holes in the zone. He's doing a very good job.
And it will be 1st and 10 for Elk Grove with 27 seconds remaining. Having another chance to score against this Nevada Union club.
Coach Humphers pulling the kids over to the side, talking to them, admonishing them obviously not to let them score again before they go in at halftime. Boy, what could have been a momentum builder for Nevada Union going in and having a chance to score becomes a chance for another score if they don't watch out here. 27 seconds left, and with the battery of London and
Dinwiddle.
I'll tell you what, they've got the firepower.
Looking like De La Salle out here.
Well, they're not quite as
Dare we
crisp
say?
as De La Salle, but the score is getting a little close to that, and that's certainly not comfortable for the Nevada Union fans. Very quiet. Everyone's sitting quietly watching this game, and a lot of long faces over here on the home side.
And this is only the second home game for Nevada Union, as Touchdown Productions will cover the Nevada Union home games for the Nevada County Game of the Week. And every game so far has been a barn burner. A lot of points scored, a lot of lopsided scores here.
And, of course, next week, Bear River versus Del Oro down at Bear River's home stadium. That'll be a great game as well.
Join us next week, folks, for that exciting matchup as Dinwiddle is back to pass on first down toward the sideline. Couldn't get a number. Right.
And guess who?
Don't need to get a number, yeah.
Yeah. I just anytime the ball goes up, let's just call number 81.
That guy is unbelievable. How is Nevada Union's defense not covering that guy?
I'll tell you what, and he kept his toes in bounds. Good control of the body as he caught that pass and kept it in bounds. And with 19 seconds to go, Elk Grove is knocking on the door again.
And it will be 1st and 10 for Elk Grove. Already up 27 to 6. Dinwiddie
And
back
pass play, and guess who?
This time, and I think one of the only times, I think that was to another receiver.
My
Number
God,
83.
did he change his numbers or what?
Russell Gardner, the intended receiver on that play for Elk Grove, with 13 seconds remaining on the Nevada Union 15-yard line for 2nd down and 10.
And, of course, the Nevada County Game of the Week carried on FCAT, Channel 11, up in the upper part of Nevada County. Look for them on the World Wide Web at www.nccn.net/channel11. And there you see the scoreboard, 27 to 6. And the guests, of course, are the Elk Grove Thundering Herd.
And here we go with Dinwiddie, quarterback. One man in the backfield for Elk Grove, and it will be a late pass out to the side to number 34 for Elk Grove, Jeremy Calloway. He gets a couple on that play, and there's 8 seconds remaining. Might want to get a field goal play here.
Well, I'll tell you, they've had a couple of good point-after tries, and so the kicker certainly has the ability from this distance to put it in. It's just about the same distance as a point-after try.
And the kicker is Dinwiddie, the quarterback. So,
boy, this is the Dinwiddie
London show. Welcome, everybody. And it will be 2nd and 10 for Elk Grove in the Thundering Herd, and Dinwiddie is back to pass. And he is dragged out there, and it is intercepted by Nevada Union. And he is out of bounds with no time remaining in the first half. Who was that, Dave?
Well, I tell you, I didn't see the number on that.
Looked like Valley, maybe?
Maybe it was. No, it was
30.
Number 30.
Sinclair.
So at halftime, 27 to 6. The Thundering Herd over the Nevada Union Miners, and we're going to...
And it is 27 to 6 at halftime, Elk Grove. So far, the story for the Thundering Herd, the connection from the quarterback Dinwiddie for the receiver Trent London. Trent London on both sides of the ball, the happening guy so far.
And this is a great game tonight. Of course, next week we got Bear River versus Del Oro from Bear River's home stadium.
And then after that, a little volleyball action.
Yeah, a little volleyball action. And Gil Dominguez is going to be talking to Bob Rogers, the coach of the Nevada Union varsity volleyball team.
Stick around for that, definitely at halftime here.
And that's going to be a CAL, probably going to be a championship contest versus El Camino.
Should be an exciting matchup. Can't wait to do that one.
Right. That one's going to be played on the 8th of October, and it will air the 10th of October and Wednesday the 14th. And, of course, after we come back from El Camino and Nevada Union playing volleyball, we'll be back again, Bear River versus Granite Bay. And, of course, the game of the week is each week picks out the best contest in the home area and brings it to you right on Channel 11 and Channel 23 right here in Nevada County and Lower Nevada County and Upper Placer County.
And this Nevada County Game of the Week is brought to you by the Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store, specializing in teacher and homeschool supplies, 1251 East Main Street in the Holiday Center.
The House of Print and Copy, supporting athletics in Nevada County, 11501 Nevada City Highway.
And by Bubba's Bagels, the Big Red Bubba Bagel House. Say that 3 times.
I'm glad you had that one, Jason.
It's at 11943 Nevada City Highway. Tell Bubba you watch the Game of the Week.
And, of course, as always, Liberty Motors, 600 Freeman Lane. They're your official Dodge, Chrysler and Plymouth dealer. Liberty Motors next to the Pine Creek Center.
And by Automotive City, 13326 Brunswick Road, located at the famous Colfax Y, Automotive City, 273-3195.
And by Hanson Brothers. The final paving on Main Street was completed on Thursday, and the street is now open. So come and see your new downtown, courtesy of Hanson Brothers Construction.
And a new sponsor this week, High Sierra Divers. Explore the beauty and mystery of the ocean depths with High Sierra Divers, 217 Palm Avenue at the corner of Highway 49 in Auburn.
And great to welcome High Sierra Divers as a new sponsor of the Nevada County Game of the Week. And, boy, I'll tell you what, Jason, maybe we can get a few extra dive lessons if we talk to them, huh?
Hold your breath, Dave.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do when you dive.
Yeah. I guess that's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah. And the cheerleaders are out on the field. Of course, it's tradition. The opposing cheerleaders come over and sit down and watch the home team cheerleaders. And they're going to do their routine. And here we are. And the varsity cheerleaders for Nevada Union are Christine Aitken, Sammy Arnold, Nicole Bucciolato, and Angela Daly. And I butchered those names.
That's okay, I'll try it here. Lindsay Federmeyer, Megan Ford, and Nikki Garcia, and Crystal Grizel rounding them off.
Lauren Kelly, Cheryl Katowski, Gail Lee, Brianna Mento, Melissa Munoz.
And Jen Purrington, Nicole Rich, Jennifer Rodriguez, Kelly Schoberg, and Desiree Simmons.
Kristen Simpson, Laura Stroh, Katie Surface, and Amy Woodley.
And that is your 1998 Nevada Union varsity cheerleading squad doing a great job.
And you know, Jason, they're a wonderful squad. We had them out when we had Joe Montana up here at the Nevada County Fair. They did a routine, and it was wonderful. And now let's take it down to Christy Lehman for the Nevada Union campus report. Christy, over to you.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight again, we have the pleasure of presenting the Stuckey Halftime Challenge. Stuckey Jewelers of downtown Grass Valley has graciously donated a Instant Ladies watch for each one of our home games. And we have a contest.
We are having some technical difficulties here, folks. Stay with us as we are trying to fix Christy Lehman's microphone. Having a little trouble here in Nevada Union. And this ball game turning out to be a great, exciting one.
And looks like we're having a little problem with Christy's remote mark there. It sounds like we got her. And she's live.
And after Christy, if we ever get her fixed, we'll have Gil Dominguez with Bob Rogers, the coach of the varsity volleyball team.
Well, I'm really looking forward to that contest, Jason. Volleyball is very big in Nevada County, and the varsity team is doing very well this year, and looks like we're going to have a great contest when they play, I believe that's El Camino, and that's liable to be championship showdown versus El Camino when they play on October the 8th, Thursday the 8th. Oh, it looks like we have a little field goal kicking contest here with some youngsters, and yes.
All right, that was Chelsea.
And let's take a look at this. As these kids will kick with some prizes, I believe.
Maybe we'll have to move that set of goalposts down. So next we have Joel Fike. Let's see if Joel can put it through the upright.
And Joel Fike looks like he's going to try to kick it through the uprights here, and they've spotted the ball up for him, and there it is. Not enough air in that football. No good.
Not so easy, is it, ladies and gentlemen? We see one of our field goals.
Is this the $1 million kickoff? Because I want to go down there and try that.
Now, hold on, I'll be right back, Dave.
It's not as easy as it appears. Next, we've got John Cronin from Scotton School. Let's see if John will be our first contestant to put it through the upright.
And hopefully, shortly, we will have Christy's problem figured out, the technical.
Oh, and it was good. Who was that? John Cronin.
Value approximately $100.
$100 worth of jewelry from Stuckey's. Boy, where's Val's mom right now?
Now what we'll do is move the ball
Hey, Val, you got a girlfriend?
because we still need a
And this game also being broadcast tonight on KNCO 830 AM by Fred Anderson, Desko Chetnik, and Sam Onestead, as always, on AM 830 KNCO. Listen in every Friday night as we bring the game to you live. They are the voice of the Miners, along with us at Touchdown Productions in Nevada County Game of the Week.
Yeah, we always encourage the fans to listen in on KNCO if they're listening in live, and of course to tune in as we're coming up on Saturday at 8 o'clock prime time, midnight, and Sunday morning at 7 o'clock. And of course, then again on Wednesday, the Nevada County Game of the Week is 8 o'clock midnight and 7 o'clock Thursday morning.
Well, I'm not sure. What do you think out there, guys? Do we, huh?
Well, there seems to be a little bit of confusion down here. They can't decide what. Well, it looks like they're going to give the girls another shot at kicking this field goal. Now, if the guy won $100 worth of jewelry, what does the girl win? $100 worth of auto parts or something?
Yeah. Transmission service.
Yeah, exactly.
Who knows? And our crew tonight, Dave.
Well, down there we got Casey Dominguez down working on camera 3, Corey Dominguez up in the upper camera 2, and of course, as always, our rock steady Lynn Dominguez on camera 1, Gil Dominguez, our executive producer and director in the truck, and Ben, of course, Obi-Wan, as we like to call him.
Oh,
Obi-Wan, our technical director, and he's out working the sidelines right now, trying to check out the problem with our remote mic. And a great crew that we have, and it's nice now, Jason, because we've taken on recently taken on some interns, so we're training some high school youngsters to Pricer Creek High School, the charter high school youngsters to work the positions in the broadcast area, and it's a real nice program that we've instituted with the Pricer High School.
And it is indeed, Dave. And we're trying to get this problem sorted out, trying to get you some Nevada Union news, and we have Chrissy Lehman on the spot. Chrissy?
Hi, this is Christy Lehman, reporting from Nevada Union High School. Had a little technical difficulties, but we're back on track now. And Nevada Union is doing pretty well, but it's 27-6 right now, but they're still in charge of this game here. Today we have Annie Hassert, and we're going to be speaking with her about water polo. Here is Annie. Hi, how are you doing? Fine, good. So, I heard you had a tournament today, or games today. How did that go?
It went okay. We lost both of our games, but we're playing against very strong competition from all over California. Teams that aren't in our league who are very good and train much more than we do. So, but we held in there and we did it.
Yeah, that's great. Have you done well on any other games? Have you had any league games, or what have you done so far?
We had one league game in League 1 against Del Campo, and we had a game against Rafael this on Thursday, but we had to get out because of the lightning. So that's the only game that we've had.
Yeah, the weather's been kind of crazy lately. So what position do you play?
I am basically a shooter. I play wing, which is down kind of near the post, kind of towards the goalie.
Right on. So how many people are on a water polo team? Like, give us some information about what is a water polo team.
On a water polo team, there's 6 members and a goalie. So there's 7 altogether. And there's a point player and a hole player, and then 2 wings on each side, and then the goal.
Was it a little cold today out there in the water?
It was very cold, actually. The heater in one of the pools was broken, so that made it even worse, but it was okay.
Well, I wouldn't want to play in the rain or anything. So, you have a new coach this year, right? So who's the new coach, and how did she do? And is she a better coach than last year, or how's it going?
Our new coach is Lottie Halstead, and she is a new teacher here in Nevada Union. She's in the special ed department, and she played on the national team. She's very experienced and knows what she's doing. I like her very much so far. I think she's done a good job. She's not really changed much from last year. Mr. Hurd coached us. She did coach us also last year, but she hasn't really changed that much. We're focusing more on our skills and developing our skills.
And how often do you practice?
We practice every afternoon for 2 hours after school. We work it with the boys, so sometimes we do it, sometimes we play.
Wow, it sounds like you got a good team going on right now. And also, aren't you in student council?
Yes, I am a district board representative. I'm the executive council of that year.
Any new activities going on that you're working on?
Well, homecoming is coming up pretty soon in October. So that's one of our main events. We took the car show last week and that was very successful.
Yeah, the car show turned into the show this year because there wasn't enough car registration. So what other activities are going on?
Oh, there was all sorts of clubs had booths set up. They were selling food and doing, water balloons and all kinds of stuff. And there was a band playing, and there were some big toys to play on. So even though the cars weren't there as much, it was still very successful.
Good. All right, well, thanks, Annie, and good luck with water polo and all the student council activities. And we'll be talking to you later. Thanks. Okay, that was Annie Hassett for water polo and student council. She's a busy girl right now. So, back to you, Dave.
Thank you very much. And Christy Lehman, our Nevada Union student advisor, and we really appreciate Christy coming out here every week and bringing us up to speed on what's going on the Nevada Union campus. And it's a great addition to the Nevada County Game of the Week crew. Thank you, Christy. Great job, and we're real sorry about the audio problems there. Sometimes when the cellular phones are going up here, they knock our RF mics out. So we'll try to work that out. Yeah,
for sorting that one out.
Thanks again, Ben Palacido, for coming out here and fixing our remote here for us. So 27-6, Jason.
Elk Grove.
Score hasn't gotten any better since we've been standing here, and
score tells the story here.
It's it's quite a mountain for the Nevada Union Miners to have to climb back on.
And we have just under a minute left here at halftime as the Nevada Union Miners will come storming out here on the field as always.
I'm sure Coach Humphers has been really working with those kids in the locker room, and I guarantee you they're going to come out with some great fire in the second half because the coach does a great job of preparing his players each and every time they go into halftime.
And Humphers always does a great job prepping his team. You're right, Dave, on that one. They never come out looking unprepared, looking always like they want to conquer the job that they set out to do.
And of course, if you only had 2 players absent this week from the Elk Grove team, I think it would have been a lot more even contest. And
here come the Miners out of the locker room, Dave. They will come. You just see the cheerleaders stacked up here, so we can get a shot of that. And there you see them. And here comes the Nevada Union Miners, folks, for the second half of this ball game. Here they come through the banner, folks.
And there they are, breaking through the tape. Here they are, the Nevada Union Miners, coming back for the second half of football right here at Hooper Stadium in beautiful but chilly tonight,
a little brisk,
Grass Valley.
Still, couldn't complain. It's football, and it's fall, Dave.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't got that raffle ticket,
and it is 27-6 Elk Grove, as Nevada Union will come out with a new game plan as the first half game plan failed.
Supporters of NU football, first place prize, second place prize, Sanitaire commercial vacuum worth $200 donated by Stan Callback, a tremendous NU booster. Buy those raffle tickets, support NU athletics, and take a chance on winning one of those 2 great
And Nevada Union's team getting pumped up here, just about to start this second half.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to catch the highlights of this game on the Sacramento Bee High School Sports Show Sunday evening at 4:30 on KXTV 10. Once again, that's the Sacramento Bee High School Sports Show, Sunday evening, 4:30.
And Nevada Union will try to contain this Dinwiddie to London connection here in the second half, Dave. That's what they've got to do. If they could do that, they've got this offense stopped, it looks like.
Well, I'll tell you, that definitely is the key to this ball game for the Elk Grove Thundering Herd. London has been all over the field, whether it be offense or defense, and I'll tell you, it's really
on Sunday morning.
It's really tough when you've got a player of London's capabilities on the other side of the ball. And I'll tell you, here they come, the Thundering Herd of Elk Grove.
And they've got something to be excited about as they're up 27-6.
They're definitely excited.
Contact KCO, Nevada County. Touchdown Production, Nevada County's leader in sports television.
And of course, we're ready for the second half here, Jason, and Nevada Union Miners and the Elk Grove teams are coming out to meet at the 50-yard line. And there you see one of the cameras from Channel 10, KXTV, who's up covering the game of the week from Sacramento. So this contest is definitely...
It's huge when there's cameras up here by the affiliates down in Sacramento.
Well, and I'll tell you, Nevada Union, great ball team, seems to get the remote trucks from the Sacramento television stations just about every week. So
a lot of well-deserved coverage up here.
Absolutely. And of course, you could always tune into the game of the week right here on Touchdown Productions airings on Channel 11 FCAT and Channel 23 West Star Communications.
And we will start this third quarter, this anticipated third quarter, to see what Humphers has stirred up at halftime. And this Nevada Union defense, what they will do to stop London and Dinwiddie tonight at Hooper Stadium. So far, haven't been able to reach that objective yet, as Elk Grove will kick off. It's already starting on a positive note. Hey, Nevada Union getting the ball.
We're on the receiving end of the football. But let's see now if they stack the right side again and if they kick it to the right. That's been, for the last few kickoffs, that's been what they've done. And it shouldn't be any kind of surprise to the Nevada Union Miners. They've seen it several times.
And I already see Owen Jarrett lining up on the right side.
Right hand stack.
Getting ready, as you see. The Elk Grove kicking unit, kicking it to Jarrett. And that will be their kickoff plan so far. And here is Jarrett streaking up the left-hand sideline. Dave, look at him go.
Oh, there he goes. Out to the 35, 36-yard line. Owen Jarrett.
Opening that up. Great play. Nevada Union will have it at their own. About 35-yard line is started. Not bad field position here.
Good field position, and they handled that stacking very well this time. Good job. Good job by the Miners.
And here we go with Arnold in at quarterback, under center, 2 men in the backfield, and the handoff is up the middle, and Harrison on that play doesn't get much.
Yeah, Harrison was stacked right up at the line, and you saw KJ Arnold try to give him a little fake throw there to try to fake the lineman out, and boy, they just weren't having anything to do with that fake.
And it will be 2nd down and 7 for your Nevada Union Miners on their own 31-yard line with Arnold under center. And Arnold will pitch it. Oh!
Holy smokes.
Where did that one go? Lost in the shuffle, that pass.
Yeah, he threw it right in. One of the linemen got his hands up there and just batted the ball down right at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like an Elk Grove lineman jumped up on Kyle Toll and batted that one down. Great play.
Yep.
Elk Grove. And it will be 3rd down and 7 for Nevada Union and Arnold and company.
Sinclair in for the Miners, and Jason Wallace out, split out to the side.
And Arnold will pass again.
Arnold's going to pass.
And it's over the middle. And
Lord.
That was going to Harrison, it looked like intended for.
Well, it was back behind him, and I'll tell you, he's lucky that wasn't an interception because there were more white jerseys than there were blue around that ball.
Not a great throw there on 3rd down and 7, and that will bring up 4th down and 7 for Nevada Union on this first drive of the game. Only had the ball for 45 seconds so far in this second half.
And with 4th down, we've got punt formation for the Nevada Union Miners.
And Ben Mills will kick this one away for Nevada Union.
Boy, he took his time on that one.
Is up, and it's not a bad kick as it goes out of bounds at the Elk Grove 44-yard line.
Yeah, Miners' kicking game has not been stellar tonight. A couple of point after misses, or 1 point after miss at least, and we've got to get those punts to stay in bounds a little bit farther. They're not bad kicks, but they're going out of bounds, and they're not giving them much yardage.
You're right, Dave. Elk Grove defense doing a great job so far, and they have the ball back already in the second half. 55 seconds gone only, and Dinwiddie
there's
hands it
number
off.
81.
Pitches it to number 34. Jeremy Calloway on that play, breaking outside, not getting anything on that play, Dave.
Yeah, and London, again, on that play, was working a blocking position and led the play around the side.
And it is 27-6, folks. Elk Grove.
Elk Grove hustling up the line of scrimmage, and a handoff direct up the middle, and the stop is made by the Miners.
28, Cameron Lee, the ball carrier.
Cameron Lee for Elk Grove carrying the ball there, about 3 yards on the play.
And it will be 3rd down and 3. Dinwiddie back to pass.
And
over the middle.
24.
To 24, Adam George on that play. Big
And he
game.
drags several Miners
24, Adam
with
George.
him. He must drag those Miners at least 4 or 5 yards.
And I believe that's the first completion other than Dinwiddie to London.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, we have to look twice to make sure that it's not London catching the ball.
We're seeing 8s and 1s out there. I think it's London all the time. And it will be 1st and 10 for Elk Grove. Knocking on the door at the Nevada Union 30-yard line. Is Dinwiddie back to pass.
London is to the right, and there's the pass to London right across the middle. Splits his own, and it's a fumble.
Squirted away in the end zone.
Looks like, did he recover the ball?
Pass complete to 81.
And
That was a great pass across the middle. He split the zone, caught the ball, took it for about 10 yards, and then fumbled the ball. It looked like it might be a good break for the Miners, but ended up recovering his own fumble right down on right on the goal line, looks like.
And Dinwiddie will hand it off and punch it in for Elk Grove.
And Elk Grove.
And the Thundering Herd are indeed thundering, Dave.
Well, I'll tell you what, the thunder is rolling, and it's not rolling on the Nevada Union side. It's rolling on the Elk Grove side tonight.
It's rolling so hard you can almost see lightning.
Well, we'd like to have somebody struck by lightning, maybe.
Yeah. And Dinwiddie will come in for the extra point. The quarterback with London holding that great combo, accumulating for almost all the points here in the first this game. And the kick is up and good, and it is 34-6 Elk Grove with 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Elk Grove coming out with a short 2-minute drive, punching it in.
Well, I don't want to use the word dominating, but that really has to be the word of the evening. The Nevada Union Miners have they've not done bad on offense, Jason, but the penalties have moved them back, and they've lost their momentum every time they've gotten a drive down the field. They've had a penalty or something that's knocked them back, a penalty or a bad call, and we had a bad call down here in the end of the first half that could have been a good play for Nevada Union. So it's not been their night. Mistakes or getting the calls going their way.
Indeed, Dave, and it will be kicked off to Nevada Union. Nevada Union, if they want to stay in this game, has got to put together a drive like they did at the end of the first half, and they've got to score on those drives, Dave, when they drive all the way down the field, 7-minute drives.
Yep.
Can't come away with nothing.
And we'll look for the stacking on the right side. There it is again. I'll
Jarrett
tell you, they should know that by now.
and Owen Jarrett back there to receive, and it will be kicked to Jarrett.
Well, let's see if he can come around the left-hand side. That's
He'll
good.
try it.
There we go. That's what you need.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Great
And
run
a
by
great
Jarrett.
run back.
Running out to the 33-yard line. Jarrett's doing a good job running those back tonight.
Right, and I think that's the key on those kickoffs is to cut the wedge and cut back against the grain, against that stacked up side, and bring it over here on the left side of the field so that they could get some running room, because they sure weren't getting a lot of running room over there on the right-hand side.
And Nevada Union will have it. First down and 10. Try to put together something. Maybe a quick strike here would help.
Absolutely.
34-6 Elk Grove. They'll take anything.
Two wide receiver split.
And
In
Valley
motion.
in motion. The handoff is up the middle.
And there's just not making much headway on those plays up the middle.
And that
couple of
handoff
yards at a time.
was to Eiler Harrison, a ball carrier on that play, as he picks up 1 yard against this tough Elk Grove defense so far. It will be second down and 9 for Nevada Union at their own 32-yard line with Arnold under center. One man in the backfield. Arnold will pass on this
And
one toward the
there's
sideline.
deep
It is
route.
Too far.
Oh,
Too far on that play. Intended for number 18, Ben Mills for Nevada Union.
but I
Mills,
tell you, Jason, you look out there, and London was stride for stride with Mills. So
great coverage, yep. Blanketing him. And it will be a third down and 9 for Nevada Union. They have come up empty so far in the second half, attempting any drive situation. Got to put together something here with 8:33 remaining in the third quarter. Down 34-6, and the handoff is to Noah, and Arnold will take it himself and be sacked.
he's driven into the turf. Boy, I tell you, it's been a long night there for KJ.
Getting beat up, yep.
1-1. 1-1. 1-1.
And it will bring up a familiar sight for Nevada Union, fourth down and 13. And Mills will punt it away for Nevada Union as they have come up empty once again on this drive. And Mills will angle it over here. It'll
Yeah,
bounce all
gets-
the way down. Great bounce.
Gets a favorable Nevada Union bounce down to the 38-yard line of the 37-yard line of the Elk Grove Thundering Herd.
And Elk Grove will start their second drive already with 7:43 remaining here in this third quarter of the second half. Already up 34-6. You don't want to give Elk Grove the ball much, Dave.
Well, I tell you what, let's see what we can do to get the ball back here. See if we can get a defensive stop and maybe an interception or a fumble, because Nevada Union needs a break to turn their way.
And they will look for anything. With 7:43 remaining in the third quarter, Dinwiddle a quarterback, one man in the backfield, and it
It's
will
a
be
pass.
handed off. And
Oh, it is it's a
this
handoff
is
down
Lance
left-hand
Brigg
side.
breaking down the left-hand sideline, picking up about 10 yards on the play in the first down.
I'll tell you, that Dinwiddle is a great quarterback. Faked this announcer right out of his shoes.
This one too. Right. And it will be first and 10 as Dinwiddle back with the ball. Maybe might pitch it, might take it himself, and he will, and he gets pounded by the Nevada Union defense. Not getting much on that play.
Yeah.
Ryan Dinwiddie, ball carrier.
What more is there to say, Dave? Elk Grove up 34-6, driving again with 6 minutes left in this third quarter.
Yep, they've got it hitting on all cylinders. No matter whether it's the running plays or the swing pass or the connection out there from Dinwiddle to London, it's working.
And here we go again on first down. And the play is up the right
34,
sideline,
right
and
down
he
the
is gone.
sidelines. Touchdown, Elk Grove.
Touchdown Herd. That is number 34 for Elk Grove, Jeremy Calloway.
And Callaway sped right down the right-hand side and just blew everybody out of their socks, the Nevada Union defense.
Jeremy Heidi Ho Calloway.
So the score 40-6. It's beginning to look rather dismal for the Nevada Union Miners here
Indeed.
on Friday night.
It is
Hometown
indeed, Dave.
football.
And the extra point will be kicked by Dinwiddle. It is up, and the referee signal it is good. And it is 41-6 Thundering Herd.
And Jason, let's kick it down to Gil Dominguez. He's down on the sidelines with the Nevada Union varsity volleyball coach. Gil, down to you.
Thanks, Dave. We'll take a little break from this exciting action here with Elk Grove firmly in command. And we do have Bob Rogers here from the varsity volleyball team. Good evening, Bob.
Hi, Gail. How are you tonight?
Real good. Sorry about the technical problems at halftime. We couldn't get to earlier. And along with us also is Jamie Snyder and Allison Howard. Good evening, girls.
Evening. Good evening.
Now, we got a big game coming up here against El Camino in a couple weeks, and Touchdown Productions is going to be having that game for you on the Game of the Week. What about El Camino this year, Bob?
Well, they're ranked number 8 by the B, and we expect a tough match. Every year it's been a tough match. 2 years ago it went 5 games, and that was for the league championship. We took second there, but last year we beat them in 3, and we hope to do that again.
And we had that game for you last year on the Game of the Week as Nevada Union Miners went on to beat El Camino and win the title. What's the season been like so far this year?
It's been a lot of fun. I think our team has really bonded with each other, and it's just been great getting to know each other and having a tough preseason.
And what about this year's team compared to last year's team?
Well, so far we're doing good. We don't have a big outside hitter like last year, but I think that we filled those positions good, and we're a strong team this year.
Are you talking about the absence of Bree Lampy?
Yeah, she was a good hitter, but I think we have this year also good outside hitters. Not as big, but they get the job done. So.
And what about working with Coach Rogers again? You guys were working with him on the JV level before. What's it like being on the varsity? Has he changed any?
Yeah, he's a good coach.
No, the question was, has he changed any?
Yeah, a little bit. He's gotten a little tougher, and he gets mad a little bit more, but yeah, he's good.
What about the difference between coaching at the JV level and then the varsity level? Is the intensity level that much more?
Well, we still like to win, and of course these guys did it. They were undefeated when they were JVs, and they had a great season last year. They won their league undefeated, and that's our plan to do that again. There's a little more pressure, but we deal with that.
Of course, you guys know at home that Bob was joining us in the broadcast booth last year for the varsity games, and we certainly will miss you this year, but it'll be fun to see you down there on the court. Coming up here, you don't want to look past El Camino, but you obviously have some high hopes for the team.
Well, we have Yuba City this week, then we have a bye later in the week. The following week we have Grant, and then a week from Thursday is that El Camino match.
And that'll be after our Bear River Del Oro telecast, which naturally Bear River and Del Oro both co-champions of the SFL, and then the week after that both teams are out of town, and so it'll give us an opportunity to shoot the Miners as they take on El Camino in the... Now, do you guys call it the House of Pain also, like the basketball team does?
No.
That's a Craig Strom thing, I think.
That's the basketball word, yeah.
But it's still the home team and the home court advantage for you guys. What do you see the rest of the season turning out for you?
I think it's looking really good for the rest of the season. We have started off really strong, and I see us going really far.
I think that our league is not that great, but we should still have some good matches, and then hopefully when we get to playoffs, we'll do really good there. So I'm excited.
Okay, well, thank you guys for joining us, and I'm sorry about the technical problems at halftime where we couldn't join you. Bob, thanks for bringing them out.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's throw it back up to Dave and Jason with this more of this exciting game.
Thanks,
guys.
Gil. And perhaps the Gremlins messing with the wires at halftime there.
Yeah, maybe there's somebody from Elk Grove working on our wiring system, because they sure are short-circuiting the Nevada Union Miners tonight.
Great segue.
Well, I got to get one in per night.
And
so the Miners are back to punt while we were during that interview. Same thing, penalty, fall back, lose momentum.
then they kick
kick
by
the
Mills.
ball. And here it comes.
And it is bouncing down toward the Elk Grove 26-yard line. That's where Elk Grove will begin. With 4:43 remaining here in the third quarter. Already up 41-6.
And I think right now, Jason, unless there's some incredible turnaround, this is for pride. And it's time to put some points on the board for Nevada Union to try to make the difference here a little less lopsided. So it's time for these guys to have some defensive stops, and we can see if they can pull it together and put down a defensive gauntlet here, because it's been a long night for the defense. And a handoff.
On first down and 10, it is handed off.
Great stop for the Miners. Great stop. No gain on the play.
And there you see the crowd still sticking with the team here at Nevada Union at Hooper Stadium with 4:24 remaining. Nevada Union getting stomped on, but still, the crowd showing up and staying.
I'll tell you, there's nothing better than Nevada Union football fans here in Nevada County. They are wonderful fans, and they'll stick with their team thick or thin.
And kind of a surprise here, Dinwiddle's still in their quarterback. Maybe they don't have a second-string quarterback.
Well, I'll tell you, if something is working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I don't think there's anything broken when it comes to Dinwiddle and that London connection, because there are two talented athletes on that Elk Grove side.
It is potent indeed, and they have accumulated 41 points, that tandem.
3:57 left in the third quarter, and Nevada Union on defense.
And Dinwiddle,
whoa, right at the line.
There's a handoff up the middle. And Elk Grove just keeps going.
I tell you, that is really something. That's really something when you see those players hit right at the line, and then the offensive line for Elk Grove surges and pushes the ball over the right-hand side. I think they're just outmatching Nevada Union on size. I'm sure they're definitely not outmatching them on heart, but size is something that's hard to overcome in this game.
And it will be 4th down and 1. And Dinwiddle will do the punting too. I believe this is the first time Elk Grove has kicked it.
Yeah.
What doesn't this guy do?
So this was also
He's like Superman, Dinwiddle.
And he kicks it to where there are absolutely no Miners. Wonderful roll down
about
to
the
about
20-yard
line.
Great kick by Dinwiddle.
This kid is a smart ball player.
He is indeed. Quarterbacking this team, kicking extra points, field goals, punting. Doing everything but selling the tickets for this game.
Yeah, I wonder if he's what do you call those? The king of the homecoming dance too, probably down there or something.
And it is 41-6. Elk Grove with 2:54 remaining in the third quarter. Nevada Union will have it at their own 20-yard line. It will be first down and 10 for Nevada Union, trying to get some points on the board here. You're right, Dave. Like you said, got to show some pride here.
Well, and Nevada Union has not had any real decent field position all night either to start this off.
You're right. Always starting about the 20-yard line. Arnold back to pass on first down, looking for a man downfield, finds a man, and the pass is complete to number 84, Sean Murphy, over the middle.
Nice job by Murphy of finding a seam there in the defense and going down and catching the pass right on the ground level. Good job of pulling that out.
And it will be first down, as you heard over the public address here for the Nevada Union, and 10 at their own 31-yard line. And Arnold is back to pass, looks over the middle, fires to Murphy.
Oh, no, right
Murphy
in the hands.
Dropped that one. Back-to-back plays to Murphy.
Right in the hands. Well, when it's not going your way, it's not going your way, and it's been a tough night for the Nevada Union Miners tonight.
Nevada Union needs to regroup for next week.
Nevada Union breaks the huddle and hurries up to the line. Oh, and hit in the backfield. Several Elk Grove players just smothering.
And so far up to this game this year, Nevada Union in rushing has been led by Eiler Harrison as he has accumulated 172 yards. And there you see an injury on the field. Number 8, the quarterback, KJ Arnold. And he was just stunned on that play. And Brian Valley also second in yards with 146 prior to this game.
Well, you can't fault KJ Arnold for really working hard. I think the line has been overmatched, and the defense has just not been able to keep up with the tandem of London and Dinwiddie. Up passes up. Oh,
it's a wobbler and it's out of bounds. Kind of a duck snort.
Yeah, that one squirted out of his hand. So, and out comes the punting unit.
We have 1:58 remaining here in the third quarter. Elk Grove all over the Nevada Union Miners this week, 41-6. Will be 4th and 22 for Nevada Union as they have been driven backwards by this Elk Grove defensive squad as they're at their own 20-yard line. And they will punt it away with Ben Mills in the backfield doing the punting work for Nevada Union. So far tonight doing a pretty good job. As you
That's
see
a
that.
nice kick.
Nice kick, high kick, bouncing down to the Elk Grove 47-yard line, and that's where they will take over with 1:45 remaining here in this third quarter of play.
And Jason, back and forth, and Nevada Union keeps losing grounds on these exchanges. You know, they run a few plays, kick the punt, and it seems like the Elk Grove Thundering Herd has better field position each time they get the ball back.
And Dinwiddie is out of there, quarterback. Number 12 is in there. Kenny Diaz, excuse me, is finally in there as they will give Dinwiddie a well-deserved break.
Yeah. Well, at this point in time, you would think that it's a comfortable enough lead to put your second string in there.
You would hope so.
Yeah, you'd hope so. So, Kenny Diaz, we haven't seen him at all in the night, and boy, I tell you what, 146 pounds, 5'8". He's a rather thin young individual.
And here comes Lance Brigg running at you. Gets about 5 yards on the play.
And flag on the play. Let's see what we got going on here. And an official timeout on the field. Referee and the umpire are conferring at the, and the umpire says, I didn't catch that signal there.
Didn't either, but the scoreboard shows second down and 10 for Elk Grove. Dave, a couple of games we will be bringing you for Nevada Union. We'll bring you the home game against El Camino.
That's that volleyball game that Gil just talked about, and that's going to be an exciting contest. And, of course, next week, Bear River and Del Oro. Man, I'll tell you what. Now, I've got to be out of town for that because it's my anniversary. Happy anniversary to my wife, Donna.
Congratulations,
our
Dave.
16th anniversary. But I will really be sad to miss that game because that is going to be one heck of a ball game. Del Oro and Bear River down in Jack McCrory land in Bear River land down there.
Great venue for a football game next week. Join us, folks, on the Nevada County Game of the Week, brought to you by Touchdown Productions. And our producer, as always tonight, Gil Dominguez, doing a fine job with Ben Palacio in the truck.
And there you see the cheerleaders and the mascots for the Nevada Union Miners, and they are still rocking down there on the track. I'll tell you.
And flags fly.
They don't care if it's 41. And that's what's great about this cheerleading squad. It's 41-6, and you've got a lot of sad faces over here on the home crowd, and they're over here just trying to keep the energy level up. That's great. So procedure call against Elk Grove, and I think that's only the second penalty they've had all night. So
spotless offense. Yep.
They've really been doing a good job.
Second down and 10. Diaz at quarterback. The handoff around the right side, and he picks up about 4 yards on that play.
Ball carrier number 22.
And that was number 22.
Oh, and I thought I saw one of the referees here on the near side of the field with his flag out. I guess he was just tucking it back into his pants there, but thought we were going to have another flag there thrown there, Jason.
Yeah, wouldn't have been surprised.
With 19 seconds left in the third quarter, 41-6, Elk Grove.
The Thundering Herd with Diaz handing it off up the middle, and
Diaz running around
takes
the
it
corner.
himself.
Look at him. He turns the corner.
Oh, it's a fumble.
And fumbled out of bounds.
Does Nevada Union will recover it and take over.
It's Nevada Union ball. All right. The Miners have got something to cheer about now.
As there's 1 second remaining in this third quarter, as they will try to
Miners recover the ball.
Trying to put a little momentum together for next week.
Owen Garrett comes up with that ball for Nevada Union.
He said they did a northeast in the fall with the colors.
And there you see Gil Dominguez, our producer down there, with some soccer players getting ready for an interview coming up.
What do we have? Soccer Under the Lights coming up. I think it's next week while we're down at Bear River Del Oro game. Soccer Under the Lights up here at Nevada Union.
And there is a timeout called on the field.
And timeout on the field taken by the Elk Grove team. And let's kick it down to Gil Dominguez if he's ready down on the field. Gil, are you down there?
We have 1 second left here in the third quarter, and I think Elk Grove kind of has it in hand. Anyway, we're down here to try and tell you guys about the great soccer game that's going to be coming up here on October 2nd. The soccer team is Under the Lights, and we have some of the players here with us. Let's introduce them to you.
My name's Austin Britz.
Hodge Yarns.
Robert Heinrich. Chad Bartlemy.
Okay, guys, and so you're going to have this big fundraiser, I understand, Under the Lights here at Hooper Field. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we've got a guy coming out to barbecue, and it's going to be a fundraiser for the Nevada Union Soccer program as a whole. So you guys should come on out. Everybody should come on out and see what's going on.
Now, I understand the soccer team's having a pretty good year this year.
Yeah, we are. We're 8-4 right now. Pretty good season so far.
What's been some of the highlights of the season, some of the great games so far?
Great games. Well, we had a really good game in our tournament down on Cherry Island against Elk Grove. Yeah. Good game against Elk Grove.
Bear River was a good game. Bear River was a good game, too. Good old rivalry. Beat them 4-1.
Right. What is that Bear River rivalry like at the soccer level?
Bear River is not known for their soccer abilities, but we usually come out there and try to play as hard as we can, and we came out this year and they had nothing. Don't mean to be dissing Bear River. Their coach, Med Dossie, also coached a competition team from Nevada Union, so it's a good friendly rivalry. It's a good physical game. It was fun.
Right, so you know a lot of the players down there?
Yeah, most of them.
Now, what about the rest of the schedule after the October 2nd date?
After October, we finish up. We've got most of our games are going to be away in the beginning, but we finish the season off with like 6 straight home games or something like that. So it's going to be challenging. You know, we got to come out and win the rest of our games if we want to go to playoffs.
All right, well, that's their hope, to go to playoffs. And don't forget to come on out here to Hooper Field, Hooper Stadium, October 2nd. It's going to be the Nevada Union soccer team Under the Lights, and it'll be a big treat. It's a big benefit for them to come on out and support the team. Dave, Jason, let's throw it back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Gil. And the Nevada County Game of the Week is brought to you by Minor Mo's Pizza, 716 Freeman Lane, Grass Valley, located in the Pine Creek Center. Monique and Scott Bartosh supporting Nevada's county sports.
And by 49er Family Fun Park, 314 Railroad Avenue, Grass Valley, creating quality family entertainment in Grass Valley. 49er Family Fun Park, 272-4949.
And Nevada City Auto Parts, located in the Seven Hills Business District. Nevada City Auto Parts, Brian Hammond celebrating 50 years in business.
And as always, brought to you by Sierra Foothill Real Estate and Mortgage on the corner of Highway 49 and LeBar Meadows Road. Sierra Foothill Real Estate and Mortgage, 14317 Highway 49.
And the Computer Shop, 1253 East Main Street. Complete service and repair for both IBM and Mac. The Computer Shop in the Holiday Center.
And by SPD Markets, your local IGA store with 2 locations to serve you. In Nevada City in the Seven Hills Business District in Grass Valley in the Pine Creek Center, SPD Markets is hometown proud for Nevada Union Sports.
I've been to that Seven Hills Business District.
District? Is there an S in there?
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's a good place to shop.
I graduated from
Go
high
down and
school,
see
that's
our
why.
friends down there at SPD. And we're back to live action here. Nevada Union Miners have been moving the ball, and they've got it at about the 52-yard line. And
52-yard line.
52. 52.
52.
52. 52-yard line. Well, what
been a
can
long
I
game.
say? It's been a long game, 41-6, 11:03 left in the fourth quarter, and we're looking for the Miners to drive the ball.
And Vickers is in there, quarterback for Nevada Union, as he will draw the play right down the right sideline.
Nice
Great run
run
by Owen Jarrett, number 20
Owen
for Nevada
Jarrett.
Union.
Right around the corner, turning the corner, a little putting on the afterburners there.
Nevada Union looking to score some points, put some up on the board for a little confidence builder here late in the game.
And number 16, Sean Vickers, in for Nevada Union at quarterback.
There you see him, number 16 on your screen.
And Coach Humphers taking out his starter, KJ Arnold, for Sean Vickers. And I think Sean is very capable of moving this football team, and maybe it'll change there. It'll be a good luck. I don't think it's a matter of a big ability change, but it sure might throw some luck in there.
He has
for the
done
Miners.
a great job for the Miners when he has come in the ball game, always bringing in some boys at quarterback there for Nevada Union. When he came in that Bear River scrimmage game, and when he came in against De La Salle, showed a lot of heart.
Sure did. That was a great effort put on by Sean Vickers on that game.
And he's had to play when Arnold has been hurt, and he's done a great job filling in for the starting quarterback.
And not familiar enough with the Elk Grove team to know if we have a complete changeover to second string here on defense, but the Miners are moving the football, and they're hustling up the line of scrimmage. And right up the middle, the handoff was to
Like 48 on that play.
Tyler Harrison.
Harrison.
33, Douglas McDonald.
And it will be second down and 9 for Nevada Union as they are driving finally.
Yeah, they're getting a good drive on them now. They've moved the ball about 40 yards, and they're in a position to score now. If they can keep the drive going, they can get back into this football game and make a contest out
Vickers is back to pass toward the end
Nice
zone.
pass,
Number
nice
21,
pass.
Jason
up the middle,
Wallace catches
and
it,
he
winding
carries
his
the
way
defenders right down to the goal line.
down to the goal line, as you said, Dave. This is a great drive, the best drive of the game for Nevada Union when Vickers comes in.
I'll
What's
tell you
happening?
what, Jason Wallace, beautiful catch and a great driving effort to take it right down to the goal line.
And it will be.
And Vickers is moving over to the sideline, asking Humphers what he wants for a play, and there he goes back into the huddle.
First
Well,
down.
they got to
10.
watch.
First
They got
down
to
to
watch
1.
and see if they're going to they keep from having to delay a game. They're hustling up the line of scrimmage.
First
They'll
and-
have to get a quick snap off.
First and 1 for Nevada Union,
and they did not get it off
delay
in
of game.
time.
Again.
I could see it coming. I could see Humphers over there just jumping up and down. Again, Nevada Union, not quite sure what they want to do on offense, and the delay of game sets them back.
And that's about the third delay of game of it. I don't know what's going on in that offensive set out there, but look at Vickers. You see him calling for the play on the sideline.
Right. I think they need to get one of the, what do they need? I don't know if it's illegal in high school sports. Maybe they need to get one of those headset
the helmets.
Helmet mic for the quarterbacks there.
Put one of those in Humphers' hat on the sidelines over there.
And so Nevada Union up to the line of scrimmage. Vickers under center and a swing around to the left-hand side and stopped at about the 5-yard line there. Owen Jarrett.
Jarrett doing a good job late here in this ball game, coming in, taking over duty as running back for Valley.
And again, Vickers over to the sideline, getting the play from Coach. He's got to do it quicker than that. He's got to move quicker than that, or he's going to have himself another delay of game going.
And there is a little over 8 minutes remaining here in this wallop by Elk Grove, 41-6. Thundering Herd all over the Miners as Vickers is in their quarterback, and he will hand it off up the middle. And it looks like he came up a little short on that one. Let's see where the referees marked this one.
Right short of the goat line, it looks like. Right on, nose of football is right on the line.
The pigskin right there on the white.
And so that's third down,
Looks like a third
and
and
one to go.
Third and goal, actually. Should be.
Yeah, third and inches.
Yeah, how are they going to get that one? Is there 7:30 remaining?
Miners up the line scrimmage.
Try to punch it in, and Vickers will hand it off to Harrison.
And there it
is in for the touchdown for Nevada Union.
Nevada Union finally scores again. And Harrison takes it in from the 1. And again, Nevada Union takes the momentum and moves the ball down the field. It's been a long time since we've seen a score out of these guys, and it's good to see some offense.
A little spark in that offense as Vickers comes into the game and puts together a great drive for Nevada Union late here.
Well, I think one of the things that we were conspicuously missing on the Elk Grove side there was Trent London. I didn't see him, and the kick is up, and it's no good.
And it will remain 41-12 Elk Grove with 7:30 remaining here in the fourth quarter of play.
Nevada Union putting together a nice drive there.
It's the best drive of the game so
far.
far.
And I'll tell you, Jason, if we could see a couple of more drives like that, we could have ourselves a ball game again. 7:30 to go. It's probably not in the cards for them to come back and win this ball game, but respectability is what they're working for now, and I think they showed a lot of heart on that drive there, and Vickers are really providing the spark for the team.
Indeed they did, Dave.
And part of the Nevada Union crowd is starting to thin out here a little bit, and as it's a chilly night, we really appreciate our camera crew out here working in this chilly night, and they've definitely got some frosty fingertips running the cameras. So thanks to all our camera crew for putting up with the elements here. It's a little chillier than we expected when we first came out. It was a nice warm afternoon, and fall has definitely come to the foothills. It feels like it's probably in the high 40s, and somebody's looking for a plane to the Bahamas. I heard one of the camera people say, "Get me a plane to the Bahamas." I think there's a hurricane down there right now. I don't think I want to be down in that area.
Yeah, just our luck.
That's the Florida Keys.
Yeah, same difference.
Yeah, warm water.
Yeah. Hey, Nevada Union and Eiler Harrison will kick it away to Elk Grove for the second time in this fourth quarter with 7:30 remaining. And Harrison will kick it away as it is 41-12 Elk Grove. And here is the kick. It is up, and it is toward the right sideline, copying perhaps
short kick and waiting for his blockers to hold up.
Great blocking on that play. Great run back.
Very patient. The Elk Grove receiver was very patient, waited for his blocking to set up.
Brian Stelter on that play, returning that.
Nice return on that. So Elk Grove takes over here on their own 36-yard line, and it's a timeout on the field. Looks like a little confusion there on the defense, maybe an equipment problem for one of the Miners. So number 82 comes in to replace him.
And number 82 is Warren Jackson for Nevada Union, getting a little playing time here late in the game.
And
a little over 7 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter of play in this matchup between Nevada Union and Elk Grove here at Hooper Stadium in Grass Valley. A thundering herd all over your Nevada Union Miners, 41-12. Nevada Union just scoring Off a drive led by Sean Vickers coming in, the second string quarterback, taking over for Arnold, doing a fine job, bringing in poise and energy, sparking this offense late in the game.
Yeah, it was good to see Vickers get back in the ball game and get some playing time and develop the score.
And every time you tune in to the Nevada County Game of the Week, you're going to see points, folks, every game.
Last week, 55-0. Bear River just absolutely trouncing Sacramento High.
And the week before that, De La Salle all over Nevada Union. Can't remember the score, but I know there's a lot of points.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. The Nevada Union Miners did real well last week against the Napa, coming back, but their home games have not been too productive this year.
And we are just getting the word in, folks, that Colfax has beaten Bear River from Corey Dominguez on the spot, reporting down there, working the camera in the pad, the notepad down there, taking notes. As Bear River looked unbeatable last week against Sacramento, as they beat them 55-0. And now this week, losing to Colfax, the word is.
And I believe that was number 42, LeVar Henry, for Elk Grove, and he just pushed the pile about 10 yards up the field. Number 22 it is.
And that's number 22. He's not on the roster.
Not on our roster here.
The PA announcer also not having the number, yelling out number 22 at the stadium.
We do know he's number 22, though. And he's moving the ball.
Double deuces. And there was 5:38 and change remaining here in the fourth quarter, as Elk Grove is just trying to grind this clock down.
Yeah, it's what it's beginning to be, is a grind for the Nevada Union defense. It's been a long night on the field.
And Diaz hands it off up the middle.
Fumble up the middle. Maybe, nope.
Recovered his own fumble there, it looked like. That was
and again,
28.
The luck is not with the Nevada Union Miners.
Cameron Lee on that play.
Bouncing,
there you see the
bouncing
scoreboard.
Elk Grove's way every time.
5 minutes and change remaining. There you see the story, folks, right there in the score. The story all game was Dinwiddle to London.
Hand off to 22 again, and there he goes up the field. Oh, what
nice
a
play
hit.
by Wallace, taking on the offender on that play.
Good open field tackle. Great
22.
open field tackle.
Not faking him out of his shoes, just sticking with it like his feet were in concrete, sticking up to that one.
And Elk Grove is knocking on Nevada Union's door again on the 21-yard line with 4:44 left in the fourth quarter. And these Elk Grove boys are not giving up, and they're not slacking off.
And 15, that is, Mike Meklovich.
Aha. Hi. Hi, Mr. Scott.
He's a Scotsman.
He's a Scotsman.
He's a Braveheart.
Yeah. And he made a nice swing around the right-hand side for about a 9-yard pickup down, almost a 10-yard pickup down to the 11-yard line.
And I can see why this club was the section champs last year. Great all-around game plan, great coaching staff. Here's Meklovich, a quarterback, handed off to number 22, up the middle, down to about the 3-yard line.
And again, he takes about 3 or 4 Miners about 3 or 4 yards down the field with him. This incredible
defenders.
leg power there.
Like a semi pulling.
I'm sure this Miner defense is tired. They've been on the field most of the evening tonight, and
Indeed,
you can't
man.
blame these young men for being tired.
Going to take a well-deserved rest tonight after this. Elk Grove, thundering herd. All over Nevada Union, 41-12.
And 3:33 left in the fourth quarter, and Elk Grove on the 5-yard line.
Meklovich hands it off up the middle once again to number 22, and he is in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Elk Grove, as they are not giving up.
It seems like we've said that a lot tonight, Jason.
We're just repeating ourselves. And if you're watching this broadcast on Saturday, stay tuned for the Nevada County News Hour, as it will be shown in its entirety. And if you're watching our program on Wednesday night, the Emerging Golden Age will be shown also in its entirety. So stay tuned for those programs, folks. Always great programming here on Channel 11 EPCAT, your Nevada County community station. And there's 3:21 remaining as Meklovich, seems like the quarterback's always kicking extra points here, as Meklovich will kick it up. And it is good. It is 48-12, Elk Grove.
And the Nevada County Game of the Week is sponsored by the Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store, specializing in teacher and home school supplies, 1251 East Main Street in the Holiday Center.
And by the House of Print and Copy, supporting athletics in Nevada County, 11501 Nevada City Highway, 273-1000 is the number.
Oh, and I got Bubba's Bagels, the Big Red Bubba Bagel House. Is at 11943 Nevada City Highway. Tell Bubba you watched him on the Game of the Week.
Good job, Dave. And by Liberty Motors, 600 Freeman Lane. They are your official Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth dealer. Liberty Motors next to Pine Creek Center.
And by Automotive City, 13326 Brunswick Road, located in the famous Colfax Y. Automotive City, 273-3195.
And as always, brought to you by Hanson Brothers Enterprises. The final paving on Main Street was completed on Thursday, and the street is now open. Come see your new downtown Grass Valley, courtesy of Hanson Brothers Construction.
And our new sponsor, High Sierra Divers. Explore the beauty and mystery of the ocean depths at High Sierra Divers, 217 Palm Avenue, at the corner of Highway 49 in Auburn. And we welcome High Sierra Divers to the Nevada County Game of the Week. What a great sponsor.
Thank you, High Sierra Divers, our new sponsor this week.
And back to live action.
There's 3:21 remaining here in the fourth quarter, folks. 48-12, Elk Grove Thundering Herd all over the Nevada Union Miners.
And the Miners set to receive the kickoff, and let's see if they stack the kickoff again. And yes, they are.
And
They're going to stack the kickoff to their left-hand side. And the kickoff will be going to the left. And let's see if the Miners can create a wedge and work themselves right out of field. And there they go.
And
There's the wedge. There's what you need.
For Nevada Union found a hole. It just almost broke that hole. One man to pass, and he wasn't
One man to beat.
That's about the 32-yard line of...
And that was Joe Cannon with a booming run here in the fourth quarter of our Nevada County Game of the Week. Here from Hooper Stadium.
Here late in the game by Cannon. Great job bringing that one back. Great blocking by Nevada Union, creating a hole for Cannon.
Yeah, took a couple of times there, Jason, but they've got that wedge going there on a kickoff, and it's working successfully.
And Vickers back to pass, throws it toward the sideline here. It is complete to number 18, Ben Mills for Nevada Union, picking up about 5 yards. Not a bad little outplay.
Yeah, there you go. Pick them up any way you can. I tell you, completions are completions. And Sean Vickers doing a nice job in their quarterback. He's had a lot more success than KJ.
And there is
Vickers back to pass.
Up the middle.
Oh, yes, it caught. Caught. Oh.
By number 84, Murphy. I believe it was intended for number 11 there. Cannon, it looked like.
It went right through his hands and right into Murphy's hands.
Right in the money there for
That's
Murphy.
a great catch. And Nevada Union is in their hurry-up offense. They're going to have to really hurry up to make up this deficit. Another pass, and it is complete.
Same play to Cannon on the sidelines.
Nice little out pattern.
To Mills, number 18 for Nevada Union.
And so Sean Vickers is showing a lot of poise out here with the hurry-up offense, and the score so lopsided here. He's doing a great job.
And if you notice, folks, Nevada Union will not roll over and play dead. They will keep going. Their never say die attitude is a great one. And that is not the reason for this loss, indeed. And there are
looks
flags.
like we may add a little motion. And the officials are conferring at the... okay, and it's against Elk Grove. I think they had too many men on the field there. Number 52 running off there. Boy, he was like an earthquake as he ran off. He must weigh about 200. What's this kid weigh?
Jeez, 52, a huge kid.
Number 52. 258 pounds. I wasn't that.
Is that
I thought
it?
it was about 250, 260. It's a big kid. Hate to buy groceries for him. And Vickers back to pass again. And he airs it out. And there it is.
Ben
He's got Mills. And Mills is down to the 2-yard line. Great pass from Sean Vickers to Mills. Beautiful pass.
Right on the money, looking like almost like Dinwiddie to London here earlier.
Well, I tell you what, where was this offense in the first and second quarter?
Telling you, this kid's got to get more playing time. Look at what he does when he comes into the game. He scores 6, and he's already knocking on the door at the 2-yard line. course, it could be, you know, second string defense he's playing against here, but
Well, we don't see some of the men back out on the field for Elk Grove that we had in the first half. And Trent London, of course, is sitting down. He's put in a good night's work for the Elk Grove Thundering Herd. And there's the pitch. And he's driven out of bounds.
20 Owen Jarrett on that play, getting a little late game action here with 2:01 remaining. This ball game.
And we have one of our new interns, Annika, down there working on camera one, doing a wonderful job right down on the goal line. So Prosser Creek High School is contributing to the game of the week, and we've got interns learning the camera position. So it's a great part of our program here to teach young people how to broadcast the Nevada County Game of the Week. Vickers back to
will
pass.
roll out to pass.
Rolling, looking, and he's got a man. Touchdown! Touchdown, Nevada County's Game of the Week has another touchdown for the Nevada Union Miners.
And there you see
1:58 left.
The crowd in jubilation over this late touchdown with 1:58 remaining. Vickers coming in.
I'll tell you, Vickers is really making a nice showing. His stats are really going to look good after this game as he comes in and in, about 5 minutes has 2 quick scores for Nevada Union.
It is 48-18. We will tack on.
Now let's see if we got a point after here.
The extra point, it will be kicked by Ben Mills. And here we go, folks, with Mills back there to kick. The snap is up, and
that looks good. That's a beautiful kick.
It is good.
Perfect kick. And the Nevada County Game of the Week is brought to you by Minor Mo's Pizza, 716 Freeman Lane in Grass Valley, located in the Pine Creek Center. Monique and Scott Bartosh supporting the sports in Nevada County.
And by 49er Family Fun Park, 314 Railroad Avenue, Grass Valley, creating quality family entertainment in Grass Valley. 49er Family Fun Park, 272-4949.
And our friends at the Nevada City Auto Parts, located in the Seven Hills Business District, 535 Searles Avenue, Nevada City Auto Parts, celebrating 50 years in business.
And by Sierra Foothill Real Estate and Mortgage on the corner of Highway 49, LeVar Meadows Road. Sierra Foothill Real Estate and Mortgage, 14317, Highway 49.
And of course, as always, the Computer Shop, 1253 East Main Street. Complete service and repair for both IBM and Mac. The Computer Shop in the Holiday Center.
And as always, brought to you by SPD Markets, your local IGA store with 2 locations to serve you. Nevada City in the Seven Hills Business District, in Grass Valley in the Pine Creek Center. SPD Markets is hometown proud for Nevada Union Sports.
And we're back to live action. We really like to thank our sponsors who bring you the Nevada County Game of the Week each week. Without them, we wouldn't be here. And anybody that's interested in becoming a sponsor of the Nevada County Game of the Week, or an underwriter as we call them, give us a call at the Little Red Schoolhouse or Touchdown Productions, and we'll put you together with Nevada County's most popular broadcast, and that is the Game of the Week, produced by Touchdown Productions.
And there is 1:58 remaining, and Eiler Harrison will kick it off. It will be an onside kick.
Onside kick.
And it goes out of bounds.
And
there's a flag. Illegal procedure on that kick.
Didn't make the required 10 yards there before it went out of the out of bounds. So Nevada Union has come back to make this look a little more respectable, and Sean Vickers has done a wonderful job with 2 quick scores here in the 4th quarter. And you got to wonder if Sean could have injected a little more life into this offense a little earlier. But it's down to a second string battle now, and there's a lot of confusion over here on the Nevada Union.
And they will just kneel it down and run out the clock. Excuse me. As Elk Grove has no need to run any more plays. We have seen enough tonight from Elk Grove.
Right. Minute 37 left, and timeout Nevada Union, so they're not giving up yet. Looks like the second stringers are going to try to put one more on the board.
And there you see the score with 1:33 remaining here at Hooper Stadium. Nevada Union down to Elk Grove 48-19, folks. And the story of this ball game was a quarterback for Elk Grove showing off his great arm and passing to the always open, as so it seemed, Trent London.
Yeah. Dinwiddie to London. I don't know how many times we talked about that connection tonight, Jason, but I'll tell you, both of them very talented young men. Dinwiddie kicking field goals, punting, throwing the ball for an incredible 48 points. And London on just about every offensive series, big yardage and many touchdowns in this game. And of course, on defense too, had a couple of interceptions and was all over the place.
And there's 1:33 remaining. Elk Grove expected to just kneel it down. Trying to kill the clock here. Trying to eat up the clock. And looks like they might run a play. And they will. Diaz in there at quarterback.
Oh, and a nice hit by the Nevada Union in the backfield there.
And the clock is counting, 1:20 and change. Elk Grove should be a great ride home down to Sacramento.
Yeah, that'll be a nice bus ride for those youngsters going down there, and deservedly they've played a good ball game tonight. They deserve to win this ball game, even though some of the calls could have gone the other way and could have been a little bit more in Nevada Union's favor. I think even the most diehard Nevada Union fans going to have to admit that Elk Grove just outmatched the Miners tonight. And we have a timeout on the field. Looks like, didn't see who the timeout was charged to, but Dave Humphers is over there exhorting his kids, and Elk Grove over on their side huddled up with their coach. There's Coach Humphers, arms folded, obviously not happy with the results tonight, but
Kelly Graham down there, your defensive coordinator for Nevada Union.
But there's one thing about this team, you know, they're not going to hang their heads. They're definitely going to go back. They're going to learn from this game, and they'll come back with renewed energy next week.
And there's 1:13 remaining. This timeout is taken on the field. Nevada Union just not going their way tonight. A lot of flags, a lot of penalties.
And beautiful camera work by our intern from Prosser High, Annika down there. Good job, Annika. You're picking it right up. Boy, you're going to put somebody out of a job here on the crew.
And, of course, our other camera crew members, Casey Dominguez, Corey Dominguez, Lynn Dominguez, and our guys in the truck, our producer, as always, Gil Dominguez, along with Ben Palacio. Bringing you this Nevada County game of the week. As always, a lot of points scored on the game of the week.
And Jason, remember you want to see next week's game down at Bear River and Del Oro. You'll be there calling the plays, and of course I'll be absent. I think we may have Jim Ruffalo coming up from K-High Radio to help do color with you. So
great.
I've really appreciated working with you today and
Thanks, Dave,
this evening, and had a great time calling the game with you. Punt formation here with Elk Grove, and back to receive. Doesn't look like Nevada Union was ready for it, and it's a high kick. Not going much of any place.
This is going to lose yardage.
Ho! Net yards is about 12, 14 yards on that kick. And so Nevada Union's back on offense with 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go. And Sean Vickers will be back out there, captaining the team, and see if he can't work on a hurry-up offense. And look at that pep band there from the Nevada Union. Boy, I'll tell you what, they got to keep warm. They got to do something to keep warm out here.
Bang on those drums like banshees.
And a great run over there. Jason Wallace. Great run after the pass. And Nevada Union is effective here on offense again. 57 seconds left in the contest.
This game seeming like it's taking forever to end here. It's dragging on. Vickers in their quarterback.
Vickers back to pass.
He will be hammered, but he gets the ball away.
Oh, and the ball's loose.
It's intercepted by Elk Grove.
It's intercepted. Was he out of bounds? It is a catch inbounds.
And that was number 37 for
the ball popped loose.
Elk Grove.
And And the interception was taken by Elk Grove. 48 seconds left.
Drew Shintaku on that play, on that interception on the sideline. Vickers.
And I think, as they say on Monday Night Football, Jason, the fat lady is singing.
No kidding. Boy, great Elk Grove team. Nothing to be ashamed about for this squad. Don't know how many times I saw Elk Grove go up and down the field against the Nevada Union defense tonight. Great passing by Dinwiddle to London.
Here's number 22. Out for a run again. We still haven't got a name on this player for Elk Grove. He's not on the roster.
And 15 seconds in counting in this game will come
mercifully to an end.
Amen, Dave.
For the Nevada Union Miners. And that's the end of the game.
That'll do it.
As the Nevada Union Miners go down in defeat, 48-19.
And this game of the week is brought to you by the Little Red Schoolhouse Educational Supply Store, specializing in teacher and homeschool supplies. 1251 East Main Street in the Holiday Center.
And the House of Print and Copy, supporting athletics in Nevada County. 11501 Nevada City Highway. Call 273-1000.
And by Bubba's Bagels, the big red Bubba Bagel House is at 11943 Nevada City Highway. Tell Bubba you watched the game of the week.
Good job, Jason. And by Liberty Motors, 600 Freeman Lane. They're your official Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth dealer. Liberty Motors in the Pine Creek Center.
And as always, brought to you by Automotive City, 13326 Brunswick Road, located at the famous Colfax Y, Automotive City. Call 273-3195.
And by Hanson Brothers Enterprises. The final paving on Main Street was completed on Thursday, and the street is now open. Come and see your new downtown, courtesy of Hanson Brothers Construction.
And our newest sponsor, High Sierra Divers. Explore the beauty and mystery of the ocean depths with High Sierra Divers. 217 Palm Avenue at the corner of Highway 49 in Auburn, our first Auburn sponsor.
Yep, and we're looking forward to more. So, Jason, it's been a tough night. It's been a tough night for the Nevada Union Miners, and they put up a valiant fight, but the Elk Grove team was just too much for them as they were taken over.
And the Nevada County Game of the Week also brought to you by Minor Mo's Pizza, 716 Freeman Lane, Grass Valley, located in the Pine Creek Center. Monique and Scott Bartosh supporting sports in Nevada County.
And the 49er Family Fun Park, 314 Railroad Avenue, Grass Valley. Quality family entertainment in Grass Valley.
And by Nevada City Auto Parts, located in the Seven Hills Business District. 535 Searles Avenue, Nevada City Auto Parts, celebrating 50 years in the business.
And Sierra Foothill Real Estate and Mortgage on the corner of Highway 49 and LeVar Meadows Road. Sierra Foothill Real Estate and Mortgage, 14317 Highway 49.
And by the Computer Shop, 1253 East Main Street, complete service and repair for both IBM and Mac. Stop in and see Ben at the Computer Shop in the Holiday Center.
And by our good friends at SPD Markets, your local IGA store with 2 locations to serve you, Nevada City in the Seven Hills Business District and Grass Valley in the Pine Creek Center. SPD Markets is hometown proud for Nevada Union sports.
And there you see the jubilant Nevada Union cheerleaders, even though the squad lost tonight 48-19 to the tough Elk Grove, Thundering Herd. Think about that volleyball matchup next week, El Camino.
That's the week after next.
The week after next.
We've got Bear River Del Oro next week. So the Miners put up a valiant fight and put some points on the board here at the in the final minutes of the game with Sean Vickers at the helm, but it wasn't enough to keep the Elk Grove Thundering Herd from trampling them here at Hooper Stadium.
Well put, Dave. And there you see the Nevada Union team closing out this loss to Elk Grove, 48-19, folks. Join us next week on the Nevada County Game of the Week. As always, brought to you by Touchdown Productions. I am Jason Granquist, along with Dave Hardy, saying good night, folks.
Good night, folks.
That's pretty good.
And stay warm.
Upset! There you go. Grab him. I want to see people who are aggressive. Upset! Feet! Upset! 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 Drive. Upset! Contact.